Classic jam.
I saw him post some merchandise from his clothing line. That shit hard. I gotta get some.
Does it have anything to do with that shit that he did a few years ago with like the question mark and?
No.
So this is just completely.
No, what you talking about? That's a podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What I'm talking about, he has a brand called Marikai or something like that. That shit hard.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That shit hard.
Yeah. Cool. So. All right.
I don't even know why that came out like that. I don't know what's happening.
All right.
Sorry. I'm
How are you?
great.
All right.
I'm grand. Sorry. I don't even know why that happened.
But anyway. All right.
I'm okay.
I hope so.
We're all healthy. I don't even know what just happened. Maybe it's like, I don't know.
All right. Hey, it's fine.
That should not have been that funny.
My bad.
Anyway. Welcome to episode 62 of the Henny Haters Club. I'm your host, Freddie Mac. So on left we have Brittany. So on right we have Darius. We are fresh back from not fresh, but you know, we're back.
Not
A little stale.
yeah, we've been out in the open, a little stale.
We've been outside.
From Los Cabos. And we brought back a treat for us
They did.
to drink for you guys. Okay.
Yeah, because I can't get this shit here. Sorry.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, this is a Mexican owned, only sold there alcohol.
So how did you come up on it? Like
This is
what?
at the airport.
We were walking through the airport. And yeah, they strategically had a liquor store right before you get to the terminals. Like they knew what the fuck they was doing. They had trinkets and souvenirs and shit, but the liquor store was right there.
Right across from the expensive perfume. It was very all strategic.
Yes,
Actually.
they knew what the fuck they was doing.
So you know it's crazy in my mind, like I'm just seeing y'all, it's like sand, it's trees, it's like sky is blue and shit, and y'all just walking down the beach. What the fuck is that sound? Y'all just walking down the beach and shit, and it's like this hut. And y'all like, oh shit, what's over here? I'm thirsty. And then it's like this grandma lady. And she's like, y'all want some shots? And y'all like, yeah man, hook me up. And y'all are like, wow, what is this? And she pulls out this shit. And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take this back to America.
That's a way better
We're gonna
story.
drink this on the Henny Haters. But y'all niggas was just at the airport.
Yeah, we was just at the airport, man.
I really had this cooked up in my brain. Like I really
But we
had
already
it
knew
like.
we were going to get a bottle because we got there and then we knew we were going to.
Just skip the airport part.
Well, no, we just knew we were going to get a bottle from the airport.
I'm just gonna.
Convenient.
I'm gonna keep my version of the story locked into my brain.
I like that. I like that.
Well, it was at the airport. Real quick.
For everybody else who's not there yet, it was at the airport. But
If you're looking for it.
but yeah, you're not gonna find it. Or maybe you will if you're in a Mexican airport
Or unless she lied.
coming back to America.
Or unless she lied to us to make us buy it.
Probably. I'm not opposed to that. She was a great salesperson.
I haven't actually proven
I can't
what
even
she
say
said.
she was a good salesperson because we were like, we want some good tequila.
And we actually,
she said,
but we actually saw this. But we actually saw this bottle before she talked to us. Like we walked up to it and we were like, oh,
interesting.
And then we saw the price and we're like, and then we were like, let's just keep looking. And then she finally saw us and then she was like, what are y'all looking for? Blah blah blah. So she really could have finessed us. But anyway, so we were like, yeah, tequila. And then she was like, yeah, and like walked us right back to the bottle. We're like,
yep.
And she's like, this bottle is only in Mexico, like Cabo, Mexico, like it's not in the U.S. And we're like, oh.
Damn, what if she did finesse y'all?
She probably did.
Granted,
What if she was like, I saw them niggas looking at this.
Granted, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna just take her right back to that.
I'm not gonna lie. Thinking back to any liquor store I have been in the tequila section, I've never seen this.
Yeah, no, I've never seen
So
anything
that's the only
like
thing that saves her. She might be.
It is a beautiful bottle.
It's unique.
It's unique, yes. But we've said all this, but never said the name. It is called Tequitime.
It is called. It looks like Tequitime.
Yeah, Tequitime.
No.
Tequitime.
Tequitime.
Let me see it again.
Tequitime.
Tequila. It's just tripping me up every time.
Yeah, this is bad.
You see Tequitime, don't you?
Okay, let's say it.
Tequitime.
So tequila is tequila, right? So
We know that word.
But I'm saying it took half of tequila. So Tequitime. Yeah, it has to be that, right? Tequitime.
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 I don't remember. Did she even say the name, or she was like this one?
This is it. Fucking hate that restaurant.
The struggle.
They just catch us straight.
Tiki
It's not their fault. It's just be niggas in there.
It's Tequitime.
There you go.
We're gonna call it Tequitime. It is a tequila, straight from Mexico. All right.
Yeah.
Off the agave plant themselves.
Yeah. Better be good too.
We're gonna see. It's 35% alcohol, which scares me. It just scares me. So we're gonna take the first shot, please. I've been looking at this for 2 weeks.
Bruh, I smelled this and I got goosebumps. I'm scared now.
We should all be scared because we don't know.
Wait, y'all didn't even drink this yet.
No.
How are we gonna drink?
This is our first time.
So y'all didn't get lit off of it first? All right,
We
okay.
waited for you. The pipe sting, man. The pipe sting. I'm sorry.
It's not bad. It's not like I don't think I'm impressed, but like it's fine.
It's got a.
It tastes like what a Sharpie smells like.
That is.
Ooh.
That's close.
I think that's accurate.
That's
Yeah.
very close.
And I said that's very.
But it's not as enjoyable.
What?
You don't like the smell of a smart?
I do like
Oh,
it smells
okay.
Sharpies.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Not you be at the house huffing Sharpies.
Maybe not at the house, but at work.
Not in the thing like. I mean, again, it's not. I don't like dislike it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan though.
I don't dislike it. I think it's okay. I'm not impressed.
No.
Maybe it's just anything in ceramic bottle because the Clase Azul is just like the same. I'm having PTSD.
Pause. There's a Clase Azul
Oh,
store at
Oh yeah, you should.
the airport. I showed him a video of
That
it.
shit was nice.
It looked like a fucking Apple store.
Yeah,
It was very
It was
nice.
crazy.
It looked like they were selling designer clothes in there.
It was
like,
just a
literally-
designer bottle.
Wasn't the fucking like people selling wearing all black? There's real fancy.
Yes.
Like fucking.
And the bottles were like thousands of dollars.
It was real. Yeah. All white
This
people.
was also in the airport.
All
Yes.
white people in
So
there,
it
too.
was
all white men.
So it was in USD,
Yeah.
not pesos.
Yeah.
It was $2,000.
all white men was in there too, and they were shorts.
Tourist only.
You know
Tourist
how
only.
you know how white men you know how white men pop up in their little shorts and flip flops.
Yes.
It was the only niggas in there.
That's fact.
Bunch of Chad.
Like literally.
Johnny K.
Fucking Brucey.
I'm trying to find I'm trying to find the enjoyment in this drink. Yeah, I am. Because
Right, making fun of my cough.
that whole Sharpie statement that I said, I can't untaste it.
Well, it's gone from my mouth. Don't kind of.
No.
I say it's like.
It's like someone signed my tongue with a Sharpie.
I was
I don't know
gonna
if
say
it's
it's
that
smooth, but it's not that smooth.
No.
Like it's smooth at first,
I
but
think
the
it's kinda
burn.
smooth, but the taste is kind of off-putting.
I feel like the burn of it is unique enough to ruin the smoothness.
I feel like it's smooth, but it's just kind of the taste is off-putting. The smoothness, I think, is fine. The taste is a little.
Yeah, I think it's the taste.
Oh, no, the taste is definitely
little
off.
something.
Yeah.
Now I want to peek in the bottle. Is it just all scribbled Sharpie in the bottle? Because we can't see in there.
You're just
it
raining
black?
out Sharpies over the bottles.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yo.
That'd be
Maybe, like I said, it's
pathetic.
just ceramic bottles, and me or us don't agree because Clase Azul is ceramic.
You know what?
And that shit was not good to me.
Let's just say it how it is. I don't like it.
Is it better than Clase Azul?
Said that. No. Fuck no.
Not at all.
No.
Clase Azul is good.
It wasn't.
It's better than this. You're putting this and
I'm
that
not
in the
putting-
same boat.
Maybe. Not impressed.
I disagree.
That's
Not
wild.
impressed.
I disagree like a motherfucker.
That's great, and that's
You have to
you're
remember
entitled
though.
to
You
your
have to
opinion.
remember though. When you had Clase Azul, you weren't impressed because of all the hype surrounding it.
And the price.
It was still good.
It was okay.
This isn't okay.
I think it's okay. I said it's okay. I literally said it's okay. Like
I don't think it's okay.
I think both for me, sorry, are not. Both for me, both of the ceramic bottles I've experienced on this show are
Well,
okay.
for those
me.
who want to find out for themselves, take a trip to Cabo.
Take a trip
Or just go to Mexico.
Cabo.
yeah.
Don't even gotta go all the way in. Just go to the airport. Get the bottle, come back.
You have to fly there just to go
Right,
to the
because
airport.
I'm like, is it
and
on
then fly
that? But I'm
back.
like, is it? I was about to say, is it
Hey,
on? Is it at the part? I can't ask the question. Is
From
it
the
at
departure
the? But I'm saying, is it not on the when you arrive? Because we did pass the liquor part.
It wasn't that extensive. They had
True,
a lot
it's
of
kinda
bottles,
tiny.
but it wasn't that extensive.
True,
They
it's
did.
kinda
They had some sales on some bottles. It was like 3 for like 90 or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
It's not a bad
But
deal.
Yeah,
then
but-
I had to stop
Depending on the
myself.
bottle.
I had to stop myself because it was like we're going to an all-inclusive resort.
Well, I guess-
Why would I buy these bottles now when I'm going
Yeah.
to get free bottles?
But I guess
Yeah,
you're right.
resort?
You have to fly to
You're just
Mexico just to
taxing
come
yourself
back.
at that point.
You have
Yeah.
to fly to Mexico and come back. Then my bad. I was trying to help y'all out.
Yeah, just do a little turnaround flight, spend like an hour and a half there, and come back.
Who the fuck?
Take a few grams. you
Anyone
know.
who wants the bottle. I don't know, nigga. If you find a good deal on them, I mean, holla at me.
Cracking.
Find a good deal on the flight, holla at me.
Oh yeah, and then our coons that we did buy white henny.
We did.
You got to.
Yeah.
Because where else you gonna
Mandatory.
fucking find it?
was
Not,
gonna-
not domestically.
The fact that
I was gonna do that anyway.
The fact that when we were coming back, like to the U.S., where do we go? The little what's it called, customs or whatever. The fact that actually I had something to clear, which was the bag, and I've never done it before. So I was like, I just have this, like the liquor, and so the bag wasn't see-through, as you know. Why did the fucking customs nigga be like, let me see? I was like, and he was like, was that white henny? I was like, and he was like, he was like, I don't know what that other bottle is, like that, but I know that's white henny. I was like, correct. I was like, wow, that's so black.
What did he want some or something? Like,
No,
what
he
did-
just literally
He
identified
was
it.
like, oh, I see you with the white hen.
No, when I tell you he identified it from not, again, the bag was not see-through. He
Right.
just identified it by shape. I was like, you're a coon.
Or
I mean, that's his
it passes
job.
through a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with he's a coon. Like the way he said it was very black. Like, that's
Oh,
why
so he gave you that look.
yeah, like
Hey now.
literally.
You're an
he was
all-star,
like-
aren't you?
He literally was
Hey, now
like,
you're an all-star.
like I literally fucking,
Yo.
like I said, put up. He was like, that's white henny, and he's like, I don't know what the other bottle is. I was like,
He gave you that look like,
I was like, wow.
I know what you're into.
No, literally, I was like, wow, sorry.
That's funny. That's funny. Let's take this other shot. Get shit out the way.
Damn.
It's not okay. I feel like we've had some worst,
I gotta get used to it.
This is
some worst
me.
stuff on here.
I had Don Julio yesterday, so and I was delightfully pleased.
Delightfully.
We still haven't had on the fucking show.
Don J?
The fucking 1942.
Oh, that's true.
We still have to do.
Nah, I just had the classic bottle,
Okay,
the
well, we
round
still have
boy.
to do the 1942. Have I even had 1942?
Shut up, Fred. I'm
You know-
getting it. Damn.
Have y'all had 1942?
No.
No.
I feel like I still haven't had it.
Yes, I have. And I'm gonna tell the story of how after this shot.
Was it good though?
No.
Okay.
Well, it was alright.
Wasn't a crossover
I'm so sad.
episode.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, second time around.
Second time wasn't that bad, but
All right. Disregard my face.
It was
I just held it in
smoother.
my mouth too long, but it was.
it was smoother the second time.
second time around was not bad.
Wasn't as rough.
No.
If you can zoom in
Still
on my
not
face.
as good as Clase Azul, but
No. No.
I give it a 6.
Jeez, not 6.
Yeah.
Are y'all familiar with Keith Lee?
Yes.
said
Do he
what?
be talking like this?
Keith Lee? Yeah. You don't know who Keith Lee is?
I mean, I could, but maybe not by
The nigga who be
name.
reviewing food on TikTok? He be talking like, the taste is exquisite. I think I'll give that a 9.
Then he be zooming into his face.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
What do you mean maybe? It's either you do or you don't.
I'm gonna go with no for now.
Chipotle had a whole Chipotle in his city.
Oh, I couldn't tell you shit about Chipotle.
I mean, I couldn't either, but you know, he posted
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know. Go on.
I don't keep up with their marketing either.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Go on. But what it?
You gotta get into him.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
He basically does what we do, but with food.
I was like, I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's on TikTok. You said.
Yeah. It's okay if you don't. It's okay. It's no big deal.
I mean, I do watch TikTok quite frequently, so I don't know why I haven't seen him.
Anyway, let me get into my Don J story. So this was last year when I got the new job, right? And
So you bought 1942 and then share?
hold on, no, I didn't. Me, Asha, and Elisa, we went to a hookah lounge called Mustache.
Sounds like a gay bar.
What the fuck?
It's not, no. I see what you're saying. But, you know. They were actually wearing some very interesting things in there.
I bet.
The women, I mean. Because it was mad cold, but it was a lot of back out and a lot of, you know, thighs out.
Like the women as in like the guests.
Yes.
Okay.
It was just like, it's 20 degrees outside, bitch. Anyway, so we were getting shots. And
Y'all three.
yeah, us three was getting shots. And the waitress came up and asked, like, what alcohol do we want? And Asha was like, bring whatever.
Oh yeah, you did tell me this before.
And I was like,
Cause bring whatever. Is
Why
a
would
wild
she
thing to
say that? Was she already fucked up? Like what?
no. And the lady
Did she
was
just
like,
win the lottery? What happened?
the lady was confused, like on some, so
Literally.
what?
Yeah, like what the fuck do you want from
So
me?
she gave us like
I
a
fuck around and
list.
bring y'all ass some water real quick.
But I would have did that shit too. But like,
So she gave us like what tequilas they had back there, and they was like, yeah, let's go for the
I'm sorry, that's what
1942.
it. So I really did bring water. But so I
You
did
said whatever, nigga.
know what to get you.
Shots of water.
Here's
I assume you
water.
had
And
to be thirsty.
And it's funny because can you just imagine three motherfuckers with shots of water, like, yeah, taking shots and be like, hold on.
This is water, bitch. Whoa, I didn't know.
But yeah,
Okay, but it was Don Julio is what she
it
had
was,
brought
it was
y'all?
the 1942, yes.
Okay.
And those were,
So she brought y'all the most expensive shit
it was
they
like
had?
$20 a shot.
Fucking bitch.
It was like $20 a shot. That shit was nuts.
Oh my god, we still have
Nuts.
to fucking get Comos.
But it was kind of all right.
Comos in the orange.
Whenever
But it was good though? It was good though?
Orange.
what?
Y'all only got one shot?
Duh.
Casamigo shots after that,
You
nigga.
guys want another round? Bitch, get the fuck away from me.
Give me some water. Some water.
Go away.
Shit.
Put that shit back where you found it.
That was an expensive tab. I just remember looking at my bill and being like, $60.
I bet that'll be the last time she talk about some give just anything.
No, literally. That's wild.
You better look, nigga.
Yo, Asha is crazy, bro.
I know. You ain't gotta tell me.
Oh, man.
It's not news.
But anyway, do we want to get into this Cabo trip a little bit? Yes? Nope.
Sure.
So how's the Cabo trip for you?
Just putting me on the spot.
I mean, it was your trip.
It was
I was
your
just
trip.
there.
I know. Like,
You
I was
were
an
the host.
I was an accessory to the crime.
It wasn't even like you were just a guest. It was your trip. So you have to have some type of feeling.
I mean, no. I was just saying the way he just. Okay. Anyway, no, it was a good time. The Rio Baja California resort was very nice. I definitely recommend staying there. Had a great view. The food was actually really good. Like, this is probably my second. Yeah, this is my second all-inclusive. I feel like the first one I more so did the restaurants. I feel like this one we more so focused on like the buffet, and the buffet was busting. Like breakfast and
Oh, that breakfast was
dinner and
amazing.
stuff.
Did they have
The
French
breakfast
toast?
was very.
Yes.
Damn.
And not only did they have French toast, my nigga, they had French toast, and next to it they had like some strawberry whatever the fuck.
Damn.
It had like strawberry slices
Like
in
crepes?
it, and then like the crepe filling, but it was just there. You could drizzle that
Nigga.
motherfucker on top of French toast,
And then they had these good ass hash browns. Like they had these little,
and then they come up to your table like you want a mimosa. I'm
yeah,
like,
like this, like they had these little square ass
do I?
hash browns.
I thought you never had.
And like the square ass hash browns were good. No,
They were
triangle. They
triangle.
were like triangles. Ooh, busting.
Had Dorito hash browns?
Yes.
Cracking up. But they were so good.
And
But
the green juice.
um,
Oh my god.
yeah, it was a good time. I feel like
Wasn't no drama?
oh what?
No.
Wasn't no
No.
drama?
No.
That's crazy.
There was a sister
Y'all niggas
property.
went all the way to Cabo with more than 3 black people with no drama?
No. You keep saying what you're saying because I'm gonna get into my shit, of what I learned.
There was a sister property, Ryu.
Whatever.
Santa Fe. Santa Fe, which, because we were on the 21 upside. The other side was like more family, whatever. So it was cool. That side's big. It's like Duloc and that bitch, like it's like a fucking whole city and that shit.
Huge.
But
all the parties was over
there.
there.
It was just more younger, more like over there, like to the fullest. Like I don't know why. I'll continue, but I'll segue so Fred can tell his Santa Fe story. Basically, Fred decided to venture to Santa Fe by himself.
Yeah. So I went, I went to that side because this was like our last day, and I was like, I didn't really go over there besides like the parties that we went over there
There's
for.
like a club and they did day parties over there.
There's a club, day parties. They had a night party over there. A lot of shit is over there. It's crazy because they are for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, why is that not on the adult?
I mean,
side?
probably because they have
whatever.
more space.
True.
They're big as fuck.
True. So I'm walking. I'm just, experiencing what the fuck is going on. It's mad crowded over there. I've learned that Cabo is like the West Coast Miami.
For them, yeah.
For them, you know what I mean? Because it was spring break time for a lot of them out there. So they're out there, and I'm walking, and I guess it's this group of white males, right? This white boys. They get into they I almost said apartment, they rooms or whatever. But they're just waiting outside, I guess, waiting for the rest of them to like pull up. And one of their friends pulled up, and the dude was like, "Johnny K, no blacks allowed." And I was like, I'm like, you can't fucking do that, what the fuck is you on? Like, why did you just come out of nowhere and say, no blacks allowed? Like, the Johnny K part was comical. That was funny.
They would have woke up some demons in me that night.
It was the daytime, and I was mad drunk.
The fact that they
It would have been
in
worse.
broad daylight.
It would have been worse.
It's in broad daylight. It was like 2 in the afternoon.
They would have saw Donkey Kong in person for the first
Again,
time.
I was not there for this, but
I don't think I would have used that reference, my brother.
Nah, that's the exact reference I want to use. That's the exact reference I want to use.
Groovin' Gorilla.
Yep. They gonna see one today. They dreams about to fucking come true. Betty at their nightmare.
That shit was fucking crazy, bro. That shit was fucking crazy.
I wish a nigga would say some shit like that to me.
No, he didn't say it to me.
no, it wasn't.
He said it to his friend. He said it to Johnny K.
Oh. And
Johnny K.
So this white guy said to another white guy, like, yeah, we're not letting no blacks in today.
And like literally,
is that what happened?
And like literally, Fred texted me like, not me being over here 5 minutes, and I heard a racist comment. I was like,
like a racist joke. Like I literally just walked across the thing. Like I walked across the thing, made it past the pools.
Cause they literally had a door.
And it was right there.
Which was so dumb. They had a door, like a regular door, and it was just by itself that connected the resorts.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even
Nobody guarding
to a building. It was just a door.
Yeah.
Like not even like a pretty door, but like a door.
Oh. But we had like we had like lilac wristbands.
But yeah,
they had red wristbands. So it's like there was never any red wristbands crossing
over on
over.
our side. But we
they
flew over
weren't
there.
They weren't allowed. No reds allowed.
Literally. Like they couldn't even come to our side. That's why I was like, no, blacks. Nigga, what you talking about? You not allowed over. You can't even come over here.
Your access is limited,
like,
pal.
Literally,
pal, buddy.
Talk about some no blacks allowed, nigga. I go where I want.
No, but
but yeah.
But it was cool.
The trip was great.
Better won't see you at the buffet.
If you go to motherfucking Cabo, please go to Crush nightclub.
Go to Crush.
That shit was like first of all,
White Hove.
Huh?
No.
It sounds like what? Oh no, it's ironically the like only black hip hop damn near. Like I don't want to say it's the only one because I don't know. I've never been to any other ones. But for literally 2 days straight, people were like,
Crush.
You want to Crush? And I was like, what the fuck? So finally, like one night, we're just like, fuck it, let's just go. So like I like
mind you, this is after we're
on a party boat.
We were on a party boat.
That was great.
A hip hop
party boat. It was fun.
Oh,
it was lit.
Like fucking free talk. Well, not free. It came with like tacos. It came with unlimited liquor. There was like a twerk contest. It was just good music.
Oh, I think I recall.
Yes.
Unlimited drinks.
Yes.
Unlimited drinks.
If you missed it.
You got to see pretty much everything. Like we got to see El Arco, which is the rocks, those infamous rocks in Cabo. We got to see whales.
We saw some whales.
Like the animals.
Yes.
Yeah, they came up a little bit. And
I was thinking about the country.
And then, but yeah, that was a good excursion. So recommend that too. It's called, I think it's just called like hip hop sessions, or it's like on this website called Viator. Go on it, look it up. So anyway, everyone kept talking about Crush that night again. So I'm like, bro, let's just fucking do it. So I got a section, like we did a section. So we met these actual.
We're so black.
Literally. But we met
Don't know what to do. It was like, I mean, this is what I usually do.
Like
The section.
like we met these 3 girls. We met 3 girls on a boat. So as we're going down, they're like, "What y'all doing tonight?" And again, they're like, and we're like, "I don't know."
That Crush, bitch,
and literally, they were like, "Crush," and we're like, "Okay." So I took their number. We took their numbers. So
Were
basically,
they black?
Of course.
so literally, I was like, "Fine." I have like 6 in my group. You have 3, so like we got 9 people. We can split the section. So we did it. First of all, great deal. It was only like $70 per person. Okay, we got like 3 bottles.
What? They fucked around and didn't accept American Express.
Yeah, which was very annoying. That was very
Yeah.
side. But point blank, that place was great. Cabo DJs are actively shitting on ATL DJs. So sorry.
They had better Atlanta sets out the country than Atlanta itself.
Yeah,
I was offended as someone from Atlanta, and this is a whole group of people, probably 15 people out this 100 people crowd is from Atlanta for real. Everybody jamming to these Atlanta tracks.
Yeah.
And you telling me that my own city can't do this?
Yeah, they really,
I go to a club and they play Drake for 3 hours.
Listen. Just be proud that that's where you come from.
I mean, we were, but still,
I wasn't bragging about it.
Still,
It's 50 other states, and they
I don't
pick
give a fuck.
your
Atlanta
city.
DJs, get it
put
together.
on.
Because the fact that Cabo DJs were shitting on y'all
I can't flex with that.
is very wild.
I'm from Atlanta, ho.
Like,
come on, bro.
just please get it together. But
Well, I'm not saying flex with it. I'm just saying more so be proud of it.
No, just my inner ego.
but that place was great. We got like 3 bottles. Like, it was just great.
Man, it was fantastic, man.
Stand on the couches, all that retro shit. It was very fun.
No, for real.
I did, unfortunately,
Damn.
You threw up?
No.
I lost
Worse.
I lost my Pradas. So
Lost her
there was
Prada
that.
shades.
I literally do not know where they went. Like,
They just disappeared.
they just fucking evaporated. Like, granted, I had a dress on like with these 2 big circles, and I had them resting there, so they could have fell off. But I feel like you don't really feel shit fall off of you, or we thought like if I'm thinking if they fell on the floor, they either A, got kicked or crushed. Couldn't fucking find them. Like someone took them off me, or I don't. They're gone. Like, I was like, I guess I joined the club of. I feel like niggas used to always be like, we went overseas and I lost my designer. So I guess I fucking joined that club. I didn't want to, but there we are. But I had a great time. So that was a highlight. And overall, it was a good trip. Like, I feel like it was a good mix of leisure and good mix of turn up. Like a good medium.
I was drunk from sun up to sundown, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, literally
like,
one.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The last day, nigga, my liver was just like,
I forgot. We went to Taboo. That's another cool place.
That sound like a club.
It's like this very bougie beach clubby looking restaurant. Like it's really nice. They do like a lot of different, like the sparklers and like it's a whole show. Like I'm kind of sad they don't do the light show anymore, which is fireworks. Because when I went to Cancun, I went to Rosa Negra, and they did like the fireworks and the whole 9. But I don't know what's going on. But it was still nice. The food was good.
saxophone player was busting.
Yeah, it was good. So definitely go to Cabo. Cabo's a vibe. Highly recommend.
It's kind of got me thinking now. What the fuck happened to Atlanta's club scene?
In the sense of
Turned
what?
into hookah.
It did,
But in
but
the
like,
sense of what?
Like, where to go?
I mean, everyone too has like those. I feel like it turned away from clubs, and it's more like people like having those experiences like deeper. That party I go to, or like there's the new thing is called the jump off. There's like it's like basically another deeper, but it's like the jump off. It's like I feel like niggas are now on those like the curated parties instead of the club, but they all be the same shit. Like it's not. Is it curated because it's the same.
it's the same
fucking
format.
set.
You pay to get in.
I'm looking at
It's
the
a bar in
camera
that
very
bitch.
attentively. It's the same fucking set every fucking time.
Literally.
I literally predict Every like the
What's coming next?
fucking transitions, the fucking like birthday songs, the fucking like Fantasia song, the fucking like.
Oh my god!
It's just so
Not
fucking
Fantasia.
predictable. Why the fuck did I go to Cabo? I didn't hear Fantasia once.
That's good.
The whole
That's
night.
amazing.
No.
I feel like I didn't, and if I did, it was once. I've sometimes been in Atlanta Club and hear that shit like 3 times.
Damn.
Like of me being there.
You
Like-
know, damn, because it's like, you know, I know my mama was in the club. I don't know about y'all parents,
I feel like, yeah.
but I very vividly remember my mama going to 112 or what's the other club that's over in downtown by the damn Vegas Nights.
Vegas, nice. What the fuck is that?
Right. Classics.
Classics, nigga, like, we don't have nothing like that. Like, every weekend, even Compound doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
I'm
Compound.
so mad I never experienced Compound.
never got to go either.
I only experienced
Me
the
neither.
let out. The let out of Compound was nasty.
I just literally went to a club actually recently. We went to Life ATL, and it was honestly first freeze. Life was actually pretty okay, and it might be because Life
What is-
ATL is like right by Georgia State, so I don't. And they a little ratch, respectfully,
It's
which I
by
love.
Georgia State, you know.
Like it's a little
gonna come
ratch,
with a little
but that
taste.
DJ actually. This is why I respect them, because they actually were playing like ratchet shit, and they play fucking Peaches and Eggplants by Young Nudie. I said, oh yeah, I respect y'all.
Oh, that new joint.
Because I was like, oh yeah, y'all are on it here. Like,
You can tell the truth, bro. You can tell the truth. Niggas is too cool to be in that setting.
Bro, the last time we went out somewhere like to like just
Niggas
like
don't
a
club, bro.
function in Atlanta was when we went to that throwback party. It was like a 90s party, I remember.
At Graveyard.
Not Graveyard.
Oh, the other one that was off. Yeah.
That shit was lit
that
too.
was
Like it wasn't even like super extravagant
I wasn't
neither.
there. I wasn't there.
I don't remember.
I'm just.
Was it just me and you there, bro?
Yeah, but
Nah.
Who was we there with?
We was with some people, but
Who was we there with?
I don't remember.
'Cause that was a long night.
It was a '90s party.
It was a 90s party, and it was lit. The music was
The music was
fantastic.
fantastic.
I feel like I wouldn't remember, so maybe.
And
I
niggas
wasn't
was
there.
like performing their own music a couple times too, right? Like it was like 2 or 3 performances.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, maybe I
Damn,
didn't
that was
go.
a
I
while
do remember, you know what I mean? Because it's a 90s party. You know, niggas, fraternity niggas started strolling.
Oh my god, yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. They did. They ruined the function.
Cracking up.
Like
That's
they
why I
used to
feel
do.
like y'all was there.
I'm really trying to remember. I don't know.
I
Like,
thought
how long
Mejan
ago was
was there
this?
too.
It was probably you and Mejan.
How long ago was
Yeah, I
this?
think Mejan was
Years
there,
ago,
bro.
bro.
It was so long ago.
Second
It
apartment.
was.
Like I'm talking about, like yeah,
It
second
was a
apartment is a
90s
good
party. Down here, like in Atlanta.
It was,
It was in LA. It was downtown.
I'm pretty sure.
Down motherfucking town.
yeah, it was downtown. It was in just like a random building. I
It was
say
in a
that
random building. We were walking like, where the fuck are we going?
when we was parked right next to it.
And it was like,
we
oh, here it is.
Yeah.
There's people in here.
No.
It was number black folks. They was playing like theme song music, low
was playing
key.
good shit.
They was playing good shit.
It's funny, good shit.
Don't remember. I'm sorry.
Niggas was fucking, what's this shit called? Electric sliding and shit.
Cracking up. I don't remember.
And you know it's a good time when the young niggas is doing the electric slide with no old folks.
No. for
But
real.
either way, overall, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, Cabo shit it on. I'm sorry. Like,
All right, cool.
And Atlanta, do better.
Oh.
Please do better.
Wait, what happened?
I beg
What's
of
next?
So I single-handedly infiltrated the girls' trip.
Oh, what does that mean?
I was the only man
Oh, well, yeah.
on a girls'
I
trip.
did invite other men, just
But
so people know.
They all
couldn't come.
couldn't go. So I was the only man on a girls' trip. All right. I learned a lot about women
Uh-oh.
on girls' trips.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I've learned.
It's all a facade.
Hold on.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
Women have like zero aspect of time management. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? We trying to get up and go get breakfast. I'm not saying you gotta wake up early on vacation. That's cool. But like, breakfast is over at a certain time. And y'all like, yeah.
And we made it to that bitch every time, though. So what you mean?
They try to switch out and prep for lunch, nigga. Y'all walking in, eating leftover eggs.
Where you going, nigga?
2 hours.
Bring your ass back.
First of all,
Bring that ass here,
First of
bud.
all, he didn't like. We made it every time.
Y'all did make it.
Every time.
You made it, but it's like
We made it in ample time because there was at least 30 minutes left.
I get it.
Before it ended, there was enough time to get my food, sit down, eat, dip. Like,
but the time from the text that said we're on our way to the time that they actually showed up was a good hour and a half.
Because y'all was
and I'm not exaggerating.
up too much.
So I've learned that there
bro.
is CP time and there is BW time. BW stands for Black Women. There is 2 different times. Okay.
First of all, I'm on vacation. I'm not waking up fucking early to go to fucking breakfast.
No one
and then
wants you to wake up early.
And then one morning, honestly, after Crush, again, we had 3 bottles.
No.
And after that, nope, freeze.
No.
3 bottles of
Fuck the 3 bottles.
3 bottles of
Fuck 3 bottles.
Casamigos. And a fucking friend from the resort gave us some Patron. I'm drunk as fuck. These niggas the next morning is up for breakfast.
Fuck the 3 bottles.
Nigga, no.
No. Fuck the 3 bottles. We are in Mexico. We didn't get back to the hotel till like what, 3?
Yes.
Which is like 6 a.m. Atlanta time.
And you
and me and
still,
Asha was still up and about like.
And that's great. And that's
at
great
like
for you.
9 a.m. the next morning.
Granted, I'm not gonna lie. When
weird.
I got back to the room,
I would have just stayed up.
Granted, when I got back to the room, me and Sawal like were up talking for whatever reason. So we honestly stayed up like a good another 2 hours for no reason. So by the time I went to sleep, boy, it's like, nah, I was not with y'all. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like y'all are, y'all gonna see me when y'all see me, and
No,
I made it. I made it every time.
That shit was
With
funny.
ample enough time to eat, with ample enough time to get my mimosa, it was.
That
I was
shit
always
funny.
really bad with that, with trips too. Like I'm the nigga that had to get woken up for breakfast all the time.
It's vacation, nigga.
All right, nigga, you got 30 minutes left, nigga.
Like,
I'm not
literally,
going to
I'm
tell you
not
again.
saying you got to be on time for shit on vacation, but when the I'm leaving my room now text hits me, I expect to see you in the next like 15 minutes. But from that text to like an hour go by, it's like, what the fuck they had?
All right,
nah,
I
I
never.
ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Exactly.
lie.
I never said I was leaving my room and then came an hour later. I said I feel like I'd be like, we getting ready. We'll be there in a bit. I never said I'm actually leaving
Be
my
there in
room.
a bit, okay.
A bit.
But I never
Okay.
said I'm leaving my room. No, I kept it real light. Like we
Whatever it
still,
was.
we still figured it out. We coming.
But I wasn't stressing. Again, I'm the only man on a girls trip. I am just chilling. I was there for entertainment purposes. That's it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, ain't nobody fall in love, ain't nobody find an ex there. Like, what happened? Like,
Why the fuck? No.
y'all just had a regular friends
It was a
trip.
nice
We
friend
did.
trip. A nice
It was
wholesome
very
friend trip.
wholesome.
And I don't mean like fall in love with one another. I mean like, you know,
Well,
they found
yeah.
someone there.
We did fall in love with one another. We found a new level of love. We had deep conversations
Apparently
at the
not.
swim up bar.
Oh yeah, indeed. That morning we started drinking at like 10 a.m. So it was very like
Yo, it was
long
wild.
day.
We was just talking about anything at
Very
that
long
point.
day.
I'm starting to think I made the right decision not going. Y'all niggas sound like y'all drunk a lot.
No,
Oh yeah, we did. It's very much
We
a lot.
did.
But
It was
this one I knew.
free.
This one I
Oh,
knew that I wasn't
sick,
an
man.
alcoholic. That I was an alcoholic because honestly, the night after we killed the fucking Casamigos, the 3 bottles I crushed, because
3
people
bottles
were
of
making me drink the
Casamigos
most
with-
because it's my birthday, and I had some Patron too. I woke up the next morning with no hangover.
Damn.
I was proud of myself. I don't know what
Body
that.
was like,
I don't know what that says about me.
Where the rest of it at?
But again, like I said, I feel like my vacation metabolism on another level.
Maybe
because
but
I was
still.
going crazy.
Because I was drunk as fuck at Crush.
I was going crazy, and I was still like, I'm a little buzzed.
I'm the
I was drunk
opposite,
as-
bro. When
you
I'm
weren't
on
drunk.
vacation.
You weren't drunk at Crush.
Oh,
Granted, y'all were making me drink more because again, nigga, bitch was just like, oh my god, like pouring it.
I was
fucking
drinking
making me
too.
drive the boat. But bitch, I was drunk, wandering around. Nah,
I was drunk too, but by the time we left, maybe because that drama that went down, kind of.
Y'all said it wasn't no drama.
It wasn't with us. It wasn't with us.
Okay, and
the
It wasn't
kiss?
with us.
okay, and it was still drama.
I don't know, drama you talking.
But that group of friends, though.
Oh, the 3 girls we split the section with.
Yeah, there was some. There was some shit going
Yeah.
on.
Now y'all talking. What happened?
But we don't know.
We don't know.
I know. Cool.
Okay, well, what did you see?
Oh, it's just a
So
lot.
we'll
They
tell
was
you.
in your section.
We'll tell you off mic.
I don't know these hoes.
They're not hoes. They're nice. Well, I don't know if they are or not. No
They
offense.
could be watching.
I don't know them.
We don't know.
But they're nice.
Did you
women.
put the video on their YouTube subscription? Like, what happened? Like, what?
I got real cool with one of them.
Yeah, they're nice.
Oh my god. Shout out to you. I don't remember your name.
You got real cool, but you don't know what happened with the drama?
No, like I really
do know
actually.
what happened.
Oh, I didn't. I was lost the whole time. I'm drunk as fuck, sitting there like, are you
I guess.
okay?
But I'm not going to tell the world their business.
Right. Keep it classy.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Point blank. It was cool. Shit, why my voice
Not
quiver like that?
cool.
it was cool. I sound like a
Fuck.
pussy.
No, it was a
That
good
story
time.
must be juicy.
The little nightclub on the other side was interesting.
That was interesting, bro. It was. I've learned that the younger generation is their style, especially on the West Coast, is 100% influenced by social media and TikTok. There is a lot of. I can't give an age for how old they are, but there's a lot of them who is infatuated with like 80s fashion. So a lot of the women look like Bratz dolls. A lot of the dudes look like Jeffrey Dahmer. Like it was very
I can see that.
It was very interesting to see. A lot of mustaches with no chin hair.
That's disgusting.
With long hair, flowy shirts, shorts, and flip flops, nigga. Like like you look like a DEA agent, nigga. Like I don't know what you are. I don't know what's going on.
This sounds like a Jeffrey Dahmer outfit.
I feel like one night we even went to.
Wasn't he not? What?
No, there was somebody who looked exactly like Jeffrey Dahmer.
The night we
Okay,
went
come
to
on
the,
now. Why are y'all making that face when I say that?
The
Come
night we
on.
went to
No, I wasn't.
the rock band cover, like there was a band doing like rock songs. Like we went to the other side the last night, and they was doing like covers and stuff. And the whites were going crazy.
Yes, it was a random kid on stage offering them cigarettes.
and shots and stuff.
He was like, "I'll give you guys shots, man." Johnny K.
No,
Oh,
that
God.
had to be him. I swear that was him.
Hey.
Like it was him because there was a couple of Johnny K's. Like even though in the club I saw another one. Like there was a couple that.
I am forever using Johnny K when I'm talking about white men. Like I'm sorry.
And it's only certain type, like younger white
Like the
male.
Young, entitled.
Yes.
Douchebag type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
And there was a lot to pick from, but there were some that were specific that called for us to actually like Johnny K. Like if I,
Seriously. Seriously.
but
And they had to be out there in droves.
Long story short, I knew my vacation was complete on the last day when I finally saw some titties.
Damn.
oh yeah, we did. Shout out to baby girl. She was nice. I really liked her.
I loved them. They were great.
They're nice.
They were awesome. They almost beat my ass.
Did y'all have churros?
Churro? No.
I think they did have some though, like in the thing. Oh, there was these tacos.
That would've completed
There was
it
these
for
little
me.
taco stands from. There was like this taco stand there called Pepe's, and them shit
That shit sound foul.
every time.
The chicken tacos?
The chicken. They had steak one day.
No, steak.
Good as
please.
shit. The steak
Yeah.
and the chicken.
Steak,
I had
please.
both because they had both.
Steak me, please.
It's very good.
Pause.
Very tasty. Like seasoned very well. Like
Oh,
very
man.
good. Even the tacos on the party boat were good too. The little sauce, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But to close, will I ever go on another girls trip? I don't know.
Wow.
It was fun.
I feel like
do
you had a
love
good
all
time
I
because-
love all of you guys, and I've got a very deeper connection with all of you that I would have never gotten if I never took that Cabo trip with you guys. But being accused of being at least one of y'all nigga,
I mean, yes.
every single day, it was like a theme or some shit. Every day, it was somebody else.
Like as a deflection.
Like I'll be talking to somebody like, oh, I thought that was your girlfriend.
Oh.
No, like literally.
And like that day, everyone was just
Like,
like,
didn't one girl make a joke like, "You're like the talk of the resort because you're with this group"?
no, seriously. She said that.
Terrible.
And she was like, I thought it was like a love story going on over there. And I really thought it was between y'all two. And
I thought it was the flavor of love over there.
I'm cracking.
I'm just glad that nobody assumed I was gay.
No, literally, that was gonna be my
very
first.
surprising
That's
that
what I
wasn't an
thought. I
assumption.
thought everyone's go-to was going to be, oh, he must be gay. Like, if he's the only nigga in the group.
Oh my God.
But-
Well, I mean, you got to carry yourself a certain way.
I mean, yeah,
in
you
order for
don't
people
carry,
to-
but still, I just
I
assumed
guess
people
you
would
still assume.
just assume
That's
that.
my Atlanta
that's
brain.
That's the easiest go-to. Like, oh, he with a group of girls. Like, maybe he's gay. But like,
You must be recording a
Literally-
TV show.
literally, like, no one thought that.
No.
And I was like, oh, good for
It
you.
was like, that's your girl? That's your bitch? That's your wife? That's your girlfriend? Like,
No, like,
They're just trying to solve the puzzle.
I was like, I'm.
oh my
I'm
God,
just
we
a
met
friend.
a
I'm the
nigga.
only guy that made the trip.
We met a nigga, G-Co. We met a nigga from Gwinnett County.
Oh.
We met a lot of people from
The
Gwinnett
nigga
County.
had it tatted on him.
Oh.
Yeah, this nigga literally looked at Fred as a god because he was on the trip with us. He was like,
Not gonna lie.
no, I'm not
He did.
The way he kept, yeah. He was like, y'all not blood to any of them? No, bro.
He was like, how the fuck you hang with all these bad bitches? Like, how the fuck you do that? How you? I was like, bro, you just gotta stop being weird.
I'm gonna tell you right now, not acting like that.
Like, every time he saw Fred,
he was like, yo.
It's the guy. It's the guy.
Now, I was on the phone with you when I was walking and I saw them. This nigga gave me like the biggest embrace.
Bro, I do remember you saying hi to somebody.
It was them. It was him and the crew of people he came with. I was
like,
definitely like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all make it home safe, make it home safe. Him, he was like,
I was like, this nigga bad Fred making friends and shit.
like literally.
That's hilarious.
And then the one girl from that one group, so she basically, when she was drunk on the party boat, said that me and Fred are meant to be together. So.
Wait,
that was
who
wild.
said what?
The girl, the friend we made.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. We're just gonna call her that because they're from there. We had seen her. We literally saw her everywhere we went.
Literally.
Taboo.
That was my friend, bro.
Everywhere. Like, so.
That was my friend.
And like,
I love her
we just
so
got
much.
cool. I feel like, I guess she talked to me and Fred the most out of the group. I don't know how or why, but like, we just see her the most. So like, either see her separate or she would see us together. And so like, on the party boat, she was there. So like, she's drunk, and so she comes over to us, and she's like, are y'all together? And we're like, no, we're just friends. And she's like, no, like,
I knock all this shit over.
like she was like, no, y'all are missing your blood. Like, y'all are meant to be.
She
like,
is violently drunk.
literally,
at this point.
like, so serious.
On a boat.
Like, ma'am, you never seen me
rocking.
stand next to anyone else.
And
Just
we're
calm down.
literally looking at her like, girl. She's like, just remember, like, I be in touch with the universe. And
they told me.
Yes, y'all
to
need
tell you
to be together. I was just like, and we were cracking up like, yo. And so even then too, though, when she was sober, she still kept pushing the narrative. So I was like, she must really feel like this drunk and sober, because like, what the fuck?
It was just funny because.
But she was really adamant when she was drunk.
No, the funny part about this whole thing, well, when she told us that in a drunk rage, and then immediately passed out. She was laying down on a party boat.
At one point, I tripped over her actually.
Oh.
She was catching twerk for somebody and slipped
And like
bed.
fell, and then her leg was up, and I like tripped, and I was like, oh my god. This is so
She had the nerve, like she was getting some nice twerk, and she had the nerve to put a leg up.
Yeah, her legs were in the air. I was
Like she wasn't drunk. She was like, I got this, and then her left foot said, squeak.
and then I literally saw her again in another day, and she was just like, I forgot what she called him. She was either like, yo man, yo husband. I was just like, girl.
No, seriously.
What I say? What we say?
What did we say?
Listen.
No.
Listen.
What's not clicking?
I told you. Why would I lie about that?
I was cracking up. I was like, well, Fred, at least you broke the gay narrative.
Yeah. The gay narrative. That's no disrespect.
Not like, I mean, not like that in the sense of, I just assumed everyone would think that, because again,
it was very
at
shocking.
the end of the day,
that no
people
one
thought you were a
assumed
pimp.
that. They did, but I said that. I said everyone's gonna think I'm here with my little harem.
Not me literally calling my parents. I was like, yeah, everyone thinks Fred's with some of us. My dad's like, go, Fred. I was like, I'm cracking.
You know the funny part? I was accused of being with everyone except the one person in the group that's married. I was never accused of being her man.
You said, not her.
No.
I'm not feeling it with her.
But I think it's also because
the rest of y'all.
I think it's because you.
It might be any of y'all, but not her.
But I feel like because y'all two had
that.
this was like your first time kind of like even spending extensive time together. So I don't really feel like y'all had like a kind of.
I guess, but there's been times when we were alone, we were talking or whatever.
Well, then
but
I
I don't know.
It was like, it's that nigga Fred. Like, that ain't one of his girlfriends. I don't know who that is.
Good
He
for you,
out here
Fred.
cheating on his 6th girlfriend.
He's cheating on his 6th girlfriend.
Good for you, Fred. You were the talk of the town.
I was.
Either it
man.
was because of that,
Or my hair.
or his fucking hair.
Or my hair.
We went on a tour again with our hair, with my fake hair and his real hair.
Oh.
Of course, the whites, they loved it. They were just
I
like,
bet.
I think like even
You
at
guys
the
are so cool.
Y'all are like foreigners.
no like
Yeah.
literally at the pink party, like, which was kind of weird. That white couple, I don't know if they were looking to do something.
They were trying to do a
They was
little
giving swinger
I can believe
feels.
My problem with all
Like they
that.
came up to us and she starts like dancing with me and like, and then like the guy
And the dude
starts
is looking at me.
dancing and
He's
then, like,
dancing, but he's looking at me like. But he's like dabbing me up at the same
No, like,
time.
they literally were,
I'm
like,
fam.
fist bumping, like
What
he's
do you-
fist bumping friend. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Let's slow down, guys. I think we need some water.
He was giving me that dance like, what y'all trying to do?
And then they finally,
I need some water.
and like she was dancing kind of close to me. Like she was like we're friends. Like I know her, and I'm like.
And by that time, I was like very drunk.
And then they finally walked away. But even when they came back, walked past
I
us,
remember.
he still fist bumped Fred again. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, seriously. Because I left. I think at that time I left because
fuck is going
Asha
on?
fucking called me and she was trying to figure out where we were. Where the
oh
pink
no,
party
this
was.
is before that. Like they
It was?
just walked to the bar. Like we were still standing by the
Oh.
beer stuff, and like they walked away.
I
and then they came
remember.
back.
I just remember walking away, talking to Asha, getting off the phone, and walking back, and it was like, "Ooh, I'm stumbling." I was like,
Cracking
"What?"
up.
Left foot, right foot.
But yeah, I don't even know.
He'll tell.
I don't even know why I remember that couple. But yeah, they was. I don't know what they was trying to be on.
No, right.
That was a word.
Yeah, they found their way.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I was like, what the?
They said, babe, let's stop wasting time on these guys.
But yeah, literally all the even at the pink
What are
party.
you into?
Even at the pink party, literally everyone just all the white guys who looked so fucked up. They were just all looking at Fred like
Pause. There was a nigga.
dap me up because of your hair. I was like,
Oh,
The
okay.
neon party was crazy. They had foam in the pool.
that was the
and there
pink party. We didn't go to the neon party.
Okay, sorry, pink neon.
We didn't go to the neon party.
Whatever. There was foam in the neon part too. Point is, there was white people rubbing their skin with the foam.
Oh yeah, no.
Like it was soap.
So the nigga literally at the pink party like was like,
Rubbing it in like lotion.
I was like,
Rubbing it in like lotion.
Bruh, no.
White people.
You know
I
where
said
that come
that's wild.
from.
White people.
You know where that come from.
Watch day. White people.
They're not used to.
and then as a
on.
disclaimer, anybody watching this,
on.
which honestly it's not like you follow my life that attentively. If you ever see me post or saw that story of me being in the pool, that was before there was hella people
Oh, yeah.
in that pool.
Oh, yeah.
I got in there. We got there early, so I've got in the pool when it was relatively clean. There was eventually.
And that's the front pool. The front
Yeah.
pool had nobody in it
Yeah.
at one point.
Eventually,
the back pool though,
it's full.
the
Yeah.
back pool was a cesspool.
Eventually,
It was nasty.
the front pool.
Like incest?
No.
Literally, eventually the front pool became like gray. I kid you not. Like the water turned like, it was not like.
And there was like stripper dancers there too.
It was a lot.
In the gray pool?
No, there was actually in like their little go-go dance.
Oh yeah, they were like
cages.
they're dancing whole like routines.
Yeah.
They had niggas from Squid Games.
Yeah, they were shooting like tequila in people's mouths.
From the water.
This whole resort was like hell bent on getting you fucked up.
It was a
Sounds
lot.
like
If you are not an alcoholic, don't go here.
Yeah, it was a lot.
If you're not a drinker, don't go
Because even
here.
our ones had literally the bars, and then they had literally like
bad
portable
spot.
bars. Like
It was
they had,
portable
like,
bars,
push bars,
swim up bars, walk up bars.
like a bar
w-
upstairs, a bar like.
we told them it was her birthday when we went to the steakhouse, and they came up and poured tequila in her mouth.
They did.
that's the birthday bar.
What? Like, when you wake up, they offer you mimosas.
Oh, there's fucking liquor in a room. I actually didn't try any of that.
I did. There are liquor dispensers in the
your
room.
Of like 3 bottles, 4 bottles of tequila.
It was rum, tequila,
No.
and I think vodka.
That's crazy.
Like they were hell bent, hell
Literally everything we did was
alcoholic.
Liquor
pretty much-
based.
except for Taboo. Taboo was like, you gotta pay for this shit. But
Oh, yeah.
everything else, everyone else everything was pretty much included in what you already paid.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, because the party boat, they were like, drive the boat, give us a shot. Then you could go get unlimited drinks, and then
The
you
thing
could
about the party boat was they was trying to get you drunk, and like they was trying to pour shots in your mouth. Like, bro, we just undocked this motherfucking boat, bro. You just,
Oh yeah, from the jump of us getting there, as soon as we pulled off, they were
bro.
like,
The first,
Bottles?
the
I was like,
first hour of
okay.
the party boat, it was crazy, and I was like, this is gonna look real crazy in about an hour and a half. This is a 3-4 hour thing. I'm like, this is hour 1. Y'all niggas got some time, and y'all niggas going crazy now.
Right.
I was like, oh nah.
And then it was
You
hard
heard
as-
about that 80 people fight that happened on the yacht.
cracking up. Then it was hard as fuck to walk on the party boat.
It was wobbling, baby.
The boat was rocking on some Aaliyah shit, but like literally.
really was, though.
Like, literally. Like, niggas was, like, tripping and shit. I was like, Jesus.
Oh.
Like, because it just kept, I was like, this is very difficult.
We went downstairs. Well, I went downstairs and I was talking to the. It was some old old ladies. I fuck with them.
Oh yeah, because there were some aunties on the boat.
It was some aunties on the boat, bro.
I was like, hey.
And they was like, we had to come down here. It's just so much ass we can watch shaking. And I was just like,
Indeed.
you have a limit?
Shout out to Asha. She partook in the twerk contest.
She lost to a vet, but it's cool.
Literally,
Yeah.
no. This lady, apparently the girl that won, she literally was there 2 months before and won then, and then she came back and she won again.
2 months. And they were from Atlanta too.
Not the reigning champion.
No, but like,
Yes.
but when she started dancing, I was like, oh, that's why.
Oh, it was worth it.
This bitch was
Terrible.
making the one cheek move at a time.
Yeah,
So
she was-
I was like, oh.
You can
Yeah.
see the look in her eyes.
She was so serious.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I should have known what she
All
was
right.
getting into.
That's enough Cabo talk.
Go to Cabo.
We've been talking about Cabo for an hour.
Go to Cabo. But no, like, go to Cabo.
I didn't go.
We gotta go back we gotta do a Henny Haters Cabo.
I'm with that,
down.
nigga. We ain't even gonna
Right
have a drink.
down.
We just gonna be at the bar. Sure.
Okay, Henny Haters Cabo coming to you soon, hopefully. Sponsor us and we can go. Somebody sponsor us, we go.
We can get a Manscaped deal.
Who?
Manscaped.
I'm cracking up.
Oh.
Like everybody.
But anyway, so after the trip was your birthday. Happy birthday, Brittany.
Thanks. Not like
Yeah.
my birthday was like,
Happy
it
birthday.
was on March 22nd, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I said was.
It's every season, period. Gang, gang.
Oh Lord.
Did you enjoy your birthday festivities?
Yeah, they were cool. What did I do? I mean, when I got back,
What did I do?
my memory. When I got back, I have a friend, his birthday's the day after mine, so I mean, he had a weekend plan and I just kind of tagged along on that because I had Cabo, so I was like, whatever you do, I'll just do. And
Piggyback.
basically we did Life ATL, which is fun. It was cool. And then Sunday, whatever days, Jesus, I know we did like a game night at a friend's, which we didn't. We played like one game, but we drank, so it was fun. We ended up at Taco Mac, so it was a good time. I had a very
Ending
good.
up at Taco Mac is.
It was random,
wild.
but we were by the mall, Georgia, and there was many choices, so we had to do Taco Mac at the hour we were the time.
Okay.
Taco Mac was like the only choice. So it was
Makes
good.
sense.
I feel like I enjoyed it. My 29th birthday was very good. On to 30. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna be. I'm stressed now just thinking about it, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out.
Well, nice.
We gonna make it.
That was an hour worth of a recap that y'all was supposed to get a week ago. Sorry. Anyway,
But y'all look out for Cabo recap reels and all the shit because I'm late, but it's fine.
man, I don't know what I'm gonna give y'all. Y'all might get a selfie out of me or some shit. I don't know.
You gonna get what we give.
Facts. Because I got the files and they like, they adult content. I can't just be sharing that, you know what I mean?
Fuck adult content.
I can't share that is what I said, ma'am.
Nigga, you don't have no adult content?
Yes, I do.
From whom?
I don't know.
Exactly. I was like,
I don't know. This was actually a very PG-13
I was like, at this point,
trip.
Fred couldn't even
until
get
the
no.
titties. No, that's still PG-13.
Fred couldn't
Titties
get-
is PG-13?
No,
Is Game of Thrones rated R?
it's mature.
Oh, TVMA. So I had a good TVMA experience.
Oh.
I'm about to say
So
it couldn't
girls
have been
gone
with.
wild.
I'm about to say it couldn't have been with no bitches because everyone thought one of us was your bitches, so you couldn't have had none of that kind of content.
Nope.
Sorry.
I'm surprised it didn't work in your favor.
What?
Just the allure of all these people thinking you had all these women.
No, it actually made things a little tougher. Like if I was talking to someone, they would just be like, "But isn't that your?" No.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
And then they'd be like, "Oh."
Which
Well,
is funny
exactly.
from which is
How
funny,
is your day?
Exactly.
which is funny from our side because if we saw him talking to one, we're like, "Oh, hey, Fred," and he come, we're like, "No,
I hate
she
y'all.
just talked to me like normal. Like she was asking me about y'all." I was like, "What?" I
Literally.
was like, "Oops, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad."
They were cock blocking.
And not really because we weren't even at all trying to do that. So sorry.
That's funny.
Next time, come, Darius,
You could have just been like, bro, I'm actually a bachelor, and
with the women, all the.
all these women are trying to figure out which one is the one for me, and you know.
At the end of the night, I have eliminations.
Right.
And
it's really tough because I don't know if I'm really feeling any of them honestly, but
So Flavor of Fred, like
you're not really looking bad
Flavor of
yourself,
Fred.
though.
Wait, Flavor of Fred?
yeah.
And you're just nodding your head. Y'all are sick. Y'all are sick people.
You're single. You can do
Flavor
that.
of Fred.
This is true.
Oh my
Not
god!
with
Like
them,
how
though.
they used to show Flavor Flav's little outline, so your outline is of your hair. Oh my god!
You have a clock
Like
and
the
everything.
dreads, like in your bun, and it's like, yeah.
You can name all the girls whatever you want.
Oh yay! I want a nickname.
Should have gave y'all names.
All right, I'm gonna say, damn it, fuck. All right, down the list. Sawa, go with a nickname. Go.
I don't know.
Okay, Asha.
I don't know.
Go.
I don't know.
I actually admire his
I need
ability
to
to be able to name them on the spot and then
Quickly.
continue to name them that same
For the
name
rest
for
of the
the
show.
rest of the show. Did not switch up not one time. Not only that, some of us still call those women those
Oh,
names.
yeah.
Yes.
Like
That's
Merc.
crazy.
What's Hoop's real name?
Don't give a fuck. That's Hoops, nigga.
I was about to say, yeah, we literally call Delicious. Hoops is still Hoops. New York is still New
And he
York.
came up with their names like that.
That's what I'm saying, Fred.
That
Come
nigga
on.
said,
That's what I'm
delicious.
saying, Fred. Come on. Okay. Back again. Run it back, Asha.
you crazy.
I can't think of.
Chocolate.
That's what I'm saying. How come he could come on, Fred?
Your name
Damn.
gonna be something.
You lacking. You
He
lacking.
really had a girl on there named something.
Oh, he did.
That shit
I
crazy.
forgot that.
And that shit stuck.
Didn't she
Wild
like poop
times.
herself or something? Or pee herself? I swear she like pooped herself or something.
Oh yeah, she did. She
Yeah, she did some
did. Crazy
weird.
times.
I was
Crazy times. Real TV.
All right.
no, literally.
What part of this list y'all want to start on? Because this is the start. Kind of. We
I
talked
don't know
about
what that
Cabo
first part
right
is
now.
about.
Huh?
I don't know what that first line about.
Oh, it's actually an
They
old
put an
topic.
expiration date on it?
Well, so the president, at one point, this is an old topic that we just never talked
Such
about,
an empty
and it has nothing to do with whatever.
President.
So the president, Joe Byron,
Who is that?
Joe Byron.
I don't know. It's just he don't be doing shit, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, go on.
Well, he said something about COVID expiring in May. Now, I got excited because...
He said that?
Yeah, he said something like that. I don't know.
Don't even make
I
sense.
don't
but
think
okay.
he said that.
Whatever the fuck he said. My birthday's in May. And I was like, wow, what a treat. But what I wanted to ask you, illustrious people, was what was your favorite memories from COVID? The COVID era
Like
that we're still living
from
in.
shutdown, or like COVID, like lockdown, or COVID, or like just COVID.
Them stimmies.
Right. This
All of it.
oh. I
Cause we
mean,
talking lockdown, nigga. That was the time of my life, nigga. I was drunk every single day.
Yeah,
This
I mean-
nigga caught me on the floor, passed out like this, like just chilling.
That shit. I
on
honestly
the floor,
think,
where in your room?
The living room.
Yeah.
Okay. Very unsafe. You were just okay.
I was very drunk.
Living life.
I
And
feel
high.
like
Crossfaded.
I feel like I mean, I feel like I was just talking about this with someone recently. Like COVID was just a good time. Like you had like the fucking verses, and they were actually like someone posted I think on Twitter.
when they first started?
Verses were better during lockdown, like when they were just two celebrities on live with fucked up Wi-Fi and
Not
like it
in the
was a good
same
time.
room.
Yeah, like it was a great time.
When
like,
they weren't in the same room, that's when it was
it was
legit.
lit.
The niggas was home.
Right.
There was just
in
so
the
many
comfort of
things.
their
Like
own
niggas were doing DJ sets, they were doing yoga, workouts, all this bullshit.
Because it was
A lot, like,
something.
just-
It was something about it. Seeing them niggas at their house,
that too.
like playing their shit. Like it had a different flavor as to like they're on some stage.
But niggas
They're
were
both
doing-
there. They're playing songs back and forth. Like,
Niggas were
it's very
doing their
different.
DJ sets and shit, like whole part, like woo party.
I
and
want
then,
verses to go back to producers.
Yeah.
And then just like you said, getting drunk at home. It was very.
There was shot challenges on
Working
on
from
IG.
home, niggas
Oh
was
yeah,
doing
what was the chat? Like see a
challenges.
shot, take a shot. That was a thing.
See a shot, take a shot. I have a confession to make about see a shot, take a shot. That was apple juice in my shot glass.
Terrible. Nigga, out of all the drinking you could do, You couldn't take a real drink that one time?
I was already drunk as fuck. And then I get this IG notification. See, take a shot, Fred, I added you. And I'm like,
lame. You're supposed to. I always did alcohol with every time I was tagged. Be real.
I did.
I was already fucked up.
You're at home.
And you're right. And I was already on my third margarita, nigga. The fuck? My third crossfade margarita, might I add. We had the tincture at the time.
But you're at home.
Yeah, life used to be very different.
What else was cool during lockdown? Honestly, lockdown was a very great time. Looking back at it, it's like we didn't even know we had. It was just so.
Yeah, 2020 was really good to me financially.
Yeah, between the stimmies and just fucking be able to be home, it was like, damn. But
I got raised during that time.
But at the same time, it was. Was I working during fucking the lockdown? No, I wasn't. I was unemployed.
You were.
Actually. Yeah, I was unemployed, I think.
You were.
No, my bad. I was coming back to a job like I had just got. Because I remember I had to go to Thailand.
Oh.
Like I got an offer, but
went to Thailand unemployed.
Kind of. Like I got a job offer, but I told him like, hey, like I'd go to Thailand next week. So like, and then I came back and we couldn't start because everything got fucking locked down. Then I started. So yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah.
In limbo.
Yeah, basically. But the stimmies and the back pay, great.
I don't like you, but
that's the only thing Trump could ever.
I was just about to say I don't like you, but
fucking put to his name, like Trump, and it used like Trump in I guess the Congress at not Congress Congress at that time or whatever, like their Senate, the Senate.
Speaking of Congress. I know y'all heard about, well, maybe not you, because you ain't even know about Keith Lee, but y'all heard about the TikTok ban or whatever, right?
Yes.
Y'all know about the details about that?
I know about the TikTok ban. Everyone knows about the TikTok ban.
But do y'all know that, like, they're trying to say if you use a VPN on a restricted app, you can get 20 years in jail.
Oh, yeah. Like, if it passes, right? Like
yes, that is what's in the TikTok ban.
Yeah, they're like,
if you use a VPN, not just on TikTok, any restricted website that the government deems as restricted, it is a 20-year jail sentence and a $150K fine.
I started using VPNs a long time ago.
Fuck you mean? I'm using my VPN every day.
Hey, shut the fuck up. He's gonna incriminate yourself on camera.
They didn't pass it, but that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's actually very wild. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, I get why, okay, I'm not slow. I get, like, I understand why they want to ban it. Like, do I agree?
No, I don't. Somebody just shut up a school. That's what y'all worried about? Tequitime?
I'm saying, again, I said I don't agree with the, like, the extra attention on it. I guess, like I said, they're just, like, saying because, like, our security is at risk. But it's just, like, is it though?
Is it really?
I mean, it could be. I'm not gonna cap. The fact that China does own it, I get it. I'm not stupid. Like, it could be. Nigga, let's be real. But, like,
well,
again.
It's not even that China owns it. It's a Chinese man that owns it. It's not a government-owned.
Watching homie explain
that's clearly what I mean.
technology.
I'm not saying China, the place owns it. But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Point is, China, it's associated with China, Chinese man, China. So, the fact that it literally is that, and we clearly been beefing for a minute. Like, I get it. But, like, at the same time, I just think it's really wild if they really do ban that shit. Like, that'll be, like, the first time something like that's, like, been told to niggas, like, we can't use some shit, like, in America. And I feel like that's going to cause, like, a big uproar. Like, it's just not going to be good.
Where would the kids get their style from? Now?
That's why I feel like it's not going to get banned, because partially you're kind of, it's like somebody in Congress actually said it. They were saying, like, TikTok is somewhat under the Second Amendment, like it's a free of speech platform. So if you get rid of it,
it's really just the fucking Republicans that are trying to do it.
The person who said this was also a Republican, so it's
again, they're not all crazy, but I'm just saying it's mostly like the very, very like radical Republican niggas that like fuck TikTok, like they're like hell bent on it. But again, like you said, at the same time, but another school got shut up, but they don't care about that. It's just like they only care about certain shit. It's just or banning, like I said, drag shows. They would ban drag shows, but not guns.
Not guns, though.
In Florida, DeSantis wants to ban drag shows because it's messing up the children. But not the guns.
Not the guns, though.
Not that, though.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yep.
Like, when, who is...
It's the blacks and the gays. Not the guns. But it's the
so
blacks
no
and the
critical
gays.
race theory.
Yeah. Like it's all us. It's like
No critical race theory and no drag shows.
Indeed.
But the guns,
they say.
have at it,
Keeping
buddy.
the gun. Matter of fact, we're gonna lighten the gun laws. We're gonna allow you to get a gun without a license and a permit and all that shit.
Well, they've already been doing it.
They're working. That's already the case in
trying to-
Georgia,
yeah.
but they're trying to get that to
Everywhere,
happen
okay.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I wonder what the gun laws are in Texas.
There are none.
I only say
Damn
that-
there. You can fucking
They're
just,
very similar to Georgia.
yeah, like you can just
Okay.
fucking have a gun and like if you kill someone on your shit, like
Oops.
like
Because I was about to say, because their vehicle rules are crazy.
What you mean?
It's like you don't have to have a windshield, but it's illegal to not have windshield wipers.
Oh,
says a lot about Texas. Sorry if you're from Texas.
Sorry, Texas, but that's crazy.
Texas and Florida are scary
That's
places.
fucking
I feel like
crazy.
Mississippi is also probably a very scary place. I would never go to Mississippi. Like I swear, even
don't
if you're
they
on a
still
road
got
trip.
sundown towns?
Yes, if we're literally on
In
a
the SIP?
yes, I think so. There's some shit like here that
It's a big
technically-
place, man.
There's a lot of places that actually have sundown towns still. Like whether it's like enacted, really, I don't know, but like technically, like yeah.
They be like, I know today some niggas
So it's like.
Yeah.
in my city.
But yeah, they want to basically get rid of the blacks and the gays, keep the guns. Yeah,
That's how they get rid of the blacks and the gays.
basically.
They
But
tryna-
is it because they're literally at this point
with the guns?
killing people? Like they're fucking up because a lot of whites are dying by the gun.
Listen, man,
Unfortunately,
it's.
and y'all aren't doing anything to fix it. But it's fine.
I'm not getting into that.
It's not fine. But it's like it's just.
I don't know.
Then
man.
they'll care about climate change. Nigga, I just saw on the fucking, like, ABC, bro. Where are they? Where was it? I forgot what state it is. They had those big tornadoes the other day. Like, that night, I think we had that big storm. Bro, they said this fucking tornado was on the ground for 70 minutes.
70 in Georgia? Oh,
In another state. 70 minutes.
He was fucking shit up for a minute.
It was on there for 70 minutes. And it was fucking, the wind was 171 miles per hour. See, that's, yeah.
the car got
feel it.
nervous.
No, like,
Startled.
like the fucking, why can't I remember? I'm just to just look it up. Like, because I saw it on the little ABC news thing.
I know
they do.
Chicago had
Yeah.
some tornadoes recently, but I don't think it was,
And it wasn't
crazy
them.
like
It was
that.
somewhere else. I'm about to look it up. But yeah, 70 minutes, 170 mile per hour wind. I think they said it was kind of wide, like the actual tornado itself. If you look at the town, like, oh, it's just all rubble. It's just gone.
That damn Joe
Like-
Biden in that weather machine.
That's scary.
He using it
70
wrong.
minutes?
Nigga, what he got to do with the damn?
He got the weather machine.
He got the keys.
They gave him the keys in his little pamphlet. Same thing with the.
Not
That's a
the-
little pep.
He got it with the new codes. What else he get it with? The armored limo, the Air Force One keys. It's all coming in a presidential package. What's that?
This got me a little, you know what I mean?
I'm a little saucy.
Yes.
I'm a little saucy.
Where the fuck was
I feel it. Like it's settling in. It's like the more y'all talk, the more I'm just not paying attention to you.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn.
I would think that you're like your metabolism.
I just think it was the.
I think you'd be more used to it after your trip.
I can't get the exact
I have
state
not.
right now, but anyway, it was like in the Midwest South, like those really bad tornadoes.
Oh.
and yeah,
Okay.
it fucked up some shit. Even at night, like Fred came over the other night, we went to one of these restaurants next door, and it started hailing.
Fucking hailing, left dents in my fucking car.
I was like, and so I think it came from the same storm, but of course, by the time it got to us,
I don't
it
know
wasn't.
how factual it is, but did Africa really start cracking, like splitting?
Oh, I've been hearing about that too. Yeah. I saw
don't-
that
I
too.
don't
You didn't hear about that? Yeah, it's like pictures. I don't know if they're real, but they look crazy. And I was like, what?
I mean,
And it's like where Egypt.
So Africa is splitting in two as a new ocean forms, researchers say.
Yeah.
It says shifting tectonic plates have been splitting the continent since the East African Rift, a 35-mile long crack in Ethiopia's desert, emerged in 2005. So
crazy.
It's getting worse, I guess.
So like basically all of like Egypt and Somalia and shit like that is just separating.
So basically, a new ocean could form.
We were all together at one point. Pangea.
Yeah.
New ocean could form in Africa as continent continues to split apart. Scientists say they can see continental crust become oceanic in the East
Continental crust.
and the Africa Rift. So now it's really about to be a new ocean. That's crazy.
I wonder what they're gonna name it.
But do you not realize how wild that is? New ocean on the scene.
Africa ocean.
A new ocean. Not like a river or a lake. New ocean. Nigga. That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
How's it scary though?
Because last time continents was splitting, dinosaurs was here.
But it's just they say new ocean, but it's gonna start as a river. It's gonna be.
I don't know.
Oh, it's already in river mode.
That's what I'm saying.
It's already in river mode.
It's gonna just get bigger.
Like it's yeah. Like that's kind of not good. To me, the reason it's bad to me is because like to me when something like that shifts in the environment, I think it can't be a good thing. Like because of the way the waves and like all that shit works, and like I just like
It's more so gonna be.
It's gonna distribute the water into it.
It's more so gonna be. We don't know what it's gonna do to the
I just don't think it's
natural.
gonna be good.
We don't know what it's gonna do to the natural ecosystem in that area.
Yeah, it's like I just don't think it'll be good.
We don't know what type of new bacteria might be formed
That too.
just from those waters coming in with these waters.
Melting, and they said bacteria's in them. Like the fucking Antarctica and all that.
Was it? Didn't they thaw out, or it just naturally thawed out like a new disease or some shit?
Like they're saying, basically because the glaciers and all that are unthawing, that there's bacteria that's been frozen forever that is now like
in our water
going to unleash because it's fucking unfrozen.
We are gonna die.
Like this shit's sad. Then China,
That's
the fucking
cute.
tensions with China and Russia, and then us.
It's cute.
No, what's hilarious is Russia and China agreeing on not using American dollars anymore. It's fuck them niggas. We could just use our money, bro. Fuck them niggas, right? It's like, fuck them niggas. Like, why are we? Why are we afraid of them?
I mean, honestly, I saw someone write like it's a big deal, but they're like it's not as big as a deal like to the everyday American. Like it won't really affect us as much as we were making it seem like that. But either way, the Florida's just kind of fucked.
My thing is, when has something like that ever happened? Like, I don't even think they did that during World Wars.
Because the fact that they even said that, yeah, I just don't want to go to
China and Russia working together sounds like bad news altogether.
Like, I thought if that ever happened, it would be like well after us. Like, I'm not trying to be here for that.
No.
I don't want to go to war with China, so please don't.
Yeah.
Can we just not?
Keep it easy.
I just don't have time.
I would like to miss that.
I don't have time.
Take it easy, cause I ain't done.
And like, if Russia and them join up, like,
All bad.
no, like Putin and old boy in China joining up against.
Listen, man. Oh, speaking of Putin, your man's Trump, Putin.
Oh yeah, indicted. Cheers.
They're gonna try and lock him up.
Love to hear it.
We gonna see.
But to my dad's point, I believe it when we really see it.
No,
See that
seriously,
man get
right.
brought out in the cup.
It's all
That's supposed to happen
smoke
Monday?
right now.
Oh, it is? I've been wondering when it's supposed to happen.
We'll see.
He's supposed to show up Monday to be arrested and processed or whatever the fuck. I don't know nothing. I just saw the indicted and I was like, cool.
I'll be looking on Monday.
We'll see.
Good things are happening.
You know the niggas that got locked up from the January 6th invasion or whatever, they're like in jail together and they're like, didn't I show y'all that? Like they was like in jail, like making music and shit.
Are they rapping about the January 6th?
Yes. Yes.
Are they rapping?
Yes.
Oh, they're
Yes, a bunch of white guys in jail and they're like calling themselves like angels or some shit. Like it's super weird. It's super fucking weird. And they like say a prayer on Instagram Live every night and shit like that. And they leave Donald Trump voicemails on his phone from the jail phone and shit like that. It's super crazy. Super crazy.
But they're
Unlike anything I've heard.
They're the superior race. As they say.
Random.
This is the shit.
Random
they're doing.
thought. Sorry.
This is wild, boy.
Random thought because you said they leave voicemails on Donald Trump's phone. Does the rejection hotline still exist? Does that shit still like? I
think it do. I think it does actually.
I don't remember the number, but I just remember I never received it because I'm cute. So I don't know what the fuck that life be like. But the rejection hotline, you call that motherfucker, it's like, well, sorry to tell you, but the person who gave this number does not like you.
Damn.
Whatever the fuck you said.
That'd be tragic.
If the rejection hotline is still out there, it's crazy.
That's wild.
The rejection hotline.
And the crazy thing is, niggas knew the rejection hotline.
I feel like at some
one point.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you gotta switch the number up at some point.
Yeah, because you would give it to
them. Catch on. Niggas too smart nowadays.
Well, niggas get rejected.
Niggas just gonna be on Reddit like, what's the new rejection hotline number? I think this girl trying to play me.
This number looks mad familiar.
I mean, this is the rejection hotline numbers for 2022. There's a list here.
Oh, so it's a whole list. That's
It's like
what's
different
up.
ones.
Oh, there's more?
That's what's up. They're doing the right thing.
They're doing
it right. They're doing it right.
Oh, there is one. The classic rejection hotline.
Not classic.
I wonder if what's.
You've been hit with the
Hold on.
classic.
Welcome to the conference call. Please enter your access code or PIN followed by the pound sign.
Conference call? What the fuck? Conference call?
That's what happened when I.
Terrible.
Hold on. What is a message from Stranger Things? Hold on.
Excuse me?
Sorry. I'm scared. Oh God.
Someone's really gonna answer.
Hi, you have reached the residence of Murray Bauman. Mom, if this is you, please hang up and call me between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. as previously discussed, okay?
So there's multiple ones, and there's a secret Easter egg number for finishing a video game by like, okay, a recorded message from Santa Claus. This one also works if you have kids who are easily tricked. They have a call in the Oats hotline, which listens to Oats. Call in Oats. Hold on, stop.
Have y'all ever had somebody like try and trick you with them videos on the internet back when the internet was in its infant stages? And it'd be like, tell the difference between these two videos or these two pictures. And you sitting there looking at it for a long ass time, and then out of nowhere it's like a jump scare or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
What a time. Yeah.
Sorry, I need to know if this Hall and Oats one works.
Welcome to Call and Oats, your emergency Hall and Oats helpline. To hear one-on-one, please press 1.
To hear
it go,
one-on-one.
please press 2. To hear man-eater, please press 3. To hear privatize, please press 4.
Yo! Why is this happening? Well, new discovery.
Hey.
The rejection hotlines are still. This is shit.
Hey.
So the rejection hotlines are still up and popping. It's just a random thought with the Donald Trump, whatever the fuck. But
I have to use the bathroom.
hey man, if y'all need rejection hotlines,
Can I take this out?
get those motherfucking rejection hotlines. You know what I mean? Reject these niggas.
They need more than a rejection hotline though. I feel like they need like a rejection, like a fake Instagram page to give to niggas, because niggas don't ask for numbers no more. They be asking for the Instagram.
You know what's funny? Me and Brittany was just recently out, and there was this girl. She worked at the store we went into. Mm-hmm. And she started with talking to me about my hair. Simple things. Again, ladies, if you're trying to spit game at me, don't go for the hair.
It's a tired topic.
Very tired. It's not gonna work. Because I will really start spitting facts about my hair to you. It's not gonna be like, oh yeah, appreciate you. No, I'll be like, I've been growing this for 15 years, you know what I mean? Like, nah, it's not heavy. I start giving you facts, like this is what I use in my hair. We will have a real discussion about hair. So this don't work. So we Had a real conversation about hair. Brittany walks up because she was checking out. She walks up and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, is this your girlfriend?" And I'm like, "No." We're both like, "Fuck no."
Right.
So anyway, we have a conversation with her. We talking for a little bit. Cool conversation. Cool girl. She gets our Instagrams. She unfollows both of us on Instagram within 24 hours.
Okay. That was weird.
Like, why are you weird?
Yeah, like, you ain't even have to follow me. I ain't ask you to do that.
Why did you? And she went hard. Like, oh my God, who do y'all have Instagrams? Like, she went. You didn't have to go this hard for some bullshit. Yeah. You could have easily shut the fuck up. That's my thing now. You could have easily shut the fuck up. Because you didn't have to say these words. We didn't have to go through these things.
This process,
this facade, this whatever the fuck you're trying to give me right now.
Yeah.
You could have just shut the fuck up. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, but maybe she saw something that she didn't think she could vibe with. I don't know. Maybe she realized she wasn't y'all flavor. I don't know. But to go as far as unfollowing the 24 hours, it is quite a leap.
Crazy part, we saw her today.
That is crazy.
And
like at the same store? Or?
Yes.
That's crazy. It's
and
we're talking about the crazy bitch from.
Yes. And something happened, I guess somebody else was asking about Brittany's hair, like who did Brittany's hair.
Yeah, like her coworker. Like
and she pops up out of nowhere. It's like, does she have an Instagram?
Literally.
Both me and Brittany both looked at her like.
And I was like, yeah. And then she's like, just send it to me. I was like, but. And I was like, okay. And then we left. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
I would have been freaked out.
You're weird.
I would have been creeped out.
You're weird. He's weird. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, my girl?
I would have definitely been stuck for quite a bit.
I was.
Like, I thought she was trying to get Fred's
I would have been like,
I kept staring at her just like.
I thought she was trying to get your peen the other day.
Like,
That's why I thought she was trying to
What did you ask me?
I thought she was wanted Fred. That's why I thought she was trying to converse with us so hard the other day, but.
I have no idea.
You never know.
Maybe.
I
don't know. But again, you was gone, but I gave advice to the ladies. If they want to talk to me, like they trying to holler at me, spit game, don't start talking about my hair. It's not a, no.
Why?
I mean, I guess I can understand.
It will get you nowhere.
I don't really care for when women.
But why?
Because I had it for so long. I've been getting women off of my hair since I was like 16 years old.
Okay.
It's old. You know what I mean?
So what would you rather them approach?
It's like a girl having a fat ass and then the dude comes up and like, oh, I like that ass.
So
like,
what would you rather them do?
But I feel like, what if a bad bitch, in your definition, come up talking about some, oh, I like your hair.
I'm gonna give it the same.
No, I'm about to say, if SZA come up to you talking about your hair, then what?
So
that's cap, bro.
Mm-hmm.
SZA can talk about my hair and I'm gonna talk about something unrelated, okay? We're gonna push this conversation. Thanks. So, me and you, all right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she bad enough, you'll dismiss that bullshit.
No. But
you like,
what do you rather them talk to you about then?
And I don't like that you say that.
So then what do you rather them talk to you about?
Because you know I like personality. Mm-hmm. So if that's what you coming at me with.
I'm really upset.
But I feel like.
So then what do you prefer?
Anything. Just not that.
But she comments on your beard.
That's cool. No. I respect that because I've never gotten a beard compliment a day in my life.
I'm tired of them.
Ever.
I'm tired of them.
See, on the opposite end, he has, as long as I knew this nigga.
I know where you coming from with the hair thing. Like, bitch, don't talk about.
Because he's been around me when I got hair compliments, and I've been around him when he got beard compliments.
I've literally had niggas at the mall, like, hey, bro, beard goals. I'm like, who the fuck just said that?
Are you serious?
Dead ass. At fucking the mall of Georgia.
Beard goals.
I'm leaving H&M. Hey, bro. Never seen this nigga.
Like you didn't
beard goals.
Like you didn't even see the person saying it?
I saw it eventually, but I didn't know like where the fuck. Like,
so what did you yell? Thank you.
I was just like, cool.
It's like it just gets in the beginning. It's like, ooh, noticed, but after a while, it's like, come on.
So you
bro.
don't like compliments on your beard, and you don't.
I ain't gonna say I don't like them, but it's not like it's not.
It's not gonna get you far.
Yeah,
It's not gonna get you far.
and you should know that.
You don't like
Not
when
you, but
you
like
don't,
women should know that.
you don't like when a nigga just slide in DMs talking about something. Hey. Exactly. So
I'm pretty sure, like,
Is that the same correlation
like, even,
though?
think about it like with people who got
me.
like hella tattoos, like Wiz Khalifa, for example. Imagine somebody come up to Wiz Khalifa like, "Oh my God, I love your tattoos." Like,
thanks.
I mean, okay, I guess like
These old things.
I guess I'm just being annoying because I guess like I feel it like I don't like when people point out like 1994 and I'm like, so you read what it said?
there you go.
Like people literally just say it back to me like I don't know. It's like, yeah,
It's like,
that's what it says.
That's one of the things I don't like about like guys flirting. But being friends with women, I see how you niggas flirt. It's terrible.
Niggas are better. But listen.
Wait, let me get this off real quick.
But Fred,
What?
are women good at flirting?
No.
All right then.
But the shit that I'm about to say always pisses me off. I hate when it's like, I hate when a dude asks a girl something and she says it and then he repeats that.
Oh yeah, when it's like
I fucking hate that.
I know what you're talking about.
What you finna do? Oh, we finna go to the bar.
Finna go to the bar. No, literally, it's not even. No, it's not even that.
What the fuck she
It's
just
not
said,
even
nigga?
that.
You gonna sit there and be like,
It's not even with that tone. You didn't get the like. It's not even with the straight tone. Like it's like, I don't know. Like yeah, I'm finna go to the bar. Oh, you finna go to the bar? Like that's how it is every time.
it's like,
Like you better go home. Oh, you finna go home?
are you just gonna repeat everything I say? Are you interrogating me?
Like, oh, I like donuts. Oh, you like donuts? Like they really all like.
You niggas is corny, bro.
Like yeah, that's what I said. Like, what do you like? Do you like donuts? Like, the fuck. And then if you try to if you try to ask a question to get them out of repeating it, the answer is never good. It's like some dumb shit. It's just
And then you ask them a question. So what do you like to do? What do you like to do?
Anything you like to do. Like what? Like what?
All right, nigga. You fuck up my face.
Anyway, that was just my little grievance.
It's all good. It's all good.
I forgot what we was talking about.
Niggas are silly. You was talking about
Oh,
niggas
compliments on my hair and shit.
Yeah.
And Weirdo, who unfollowed us on Instagram. Yeah, if you're reading this, it's too late, man. Just fuck you. It's cool.
well, she'll never see it because she followed us.
That is true.
Oh, that's true. But she'll see us.
Will she? Well, damn it, as long as she works there, because
Yeah.
I do need that spray, and I might need to go back for
Not for
some
real.
candles and other things. But
Not for real.
Candles and other things.
very much so. But
Like, oh, this is a very convenient store she works at.
no, I really like that store.
I'm over here thinking like, oh shit, she's cool with us.
Like,
I'm
no,
about to
for
be
real,
like,
yeah.
yo, hook up, discount, and no.
And I haven't been in that store in a
Maybe
while.
she got short-term memory.
Or maybe she's
she
just a
definitely
weirdo.
remembered who I was because when we walked in,
She was like, oh hey,
and I looked back, we made eye contact. She's like, and I was like,
and I was just like,
It'd be like,
even before we walked in, I was like,
I gave her that.
I was like, maybe she won't be here, but I was like, it's the weekend. She's definitely here. Like, and I was right. She was right at the door. I was like,
I don't take all that shit personally.
the other lady
but it
was
just
nice
weird.
though. The one asking about my hair, she seemed nice.
Oh, she wasn't there last night.
night.
Yeah, she wasn't there that night. But that's why tonight I was like, well, everyone probably working it's Saturday.
Everybody has those days.
And it was actually crowded in there, so.
It was. But she decided to stop helping customers to interrogate us.
No, like
About
literally,
your
I
Instagram
can't believe
again
she
that
fucking
she
came over and said
unfollowed
that. I was
from-
just like, girl, what?
Anyway, that perfect segue into nothing. So we need to stop having topics because this concise shit is hard.
Not stop having topics. You see how they responded?
Our last episode was golden. We didn't have a shit thing to talk about.
I don't even know why we were so like on one.
We was tweaking it out. We was bugging.
But anyway, was that the ASAP? That wasn't the ASAP Rocky episode.
No.
That was the.
What did we drink last time?
What was we drinking? That
Tequila
the
with the bird.
Yup.
The casino.
Yeah, we was bugging, man. Sorry to the people, man. We was.
Not sorry. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That episode was great.
You're welcome.
I walked away from that feeling very like, huh. It was a pretty good episode.
I couldn't imagine having this bottle at like the club or anything like that. Like.
The bottle girl is like.
Are they bringing out
Just
buoy?
spinning around the finger like.
It's on their wrists. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's definitely not one for the club.
Interesting.
That's like some shit your sister have at her kitchen show for.
And the other bottles were also awkwardly shaped.
Interesting.
This is like actually the best shaped bottle. The other one was like a weird J shape, and I forgot the other one.
Oh my.
Oh, this. Can you open this? I'm sorry.
Oh god. All right.
Thank you.
I have a lot to talk to y'all about after the podcast.
Damn, he
Same
said y'all can't know.
Same. But anyway.
He said y'all can't know.
Where are we going from here, man? Where are we going from here?
Oh, that's
Where we at?
You want to talk about rap?
We got a couple things.
Talk about rap? Or you want to talk about BBLs?
Do I want to talk about rap? What's going on in rap right now? Don Toliver just dropped the album. Tyler just dropped the deluxe.
A deluxe?
They talking about who that is.
That nigga sounded like fucking young.
God damn, boy.
Yeah,
Somebody, Frank Ocean. They talking about Frank Ocean coming out with an album soon.
If Frank really actually drops another album, I'm gonna faint at this
Yeah,
point.
they say that he, they say he working on the promo for it right now. It could have been a nigga capping.
And if that shit, I'm sorry, Frank, if that shit's not groundbreaking, because at this point,
Nah, he had.
no, it better be fucking top to bottom great. You're gonna sit here and tell me that no, top to bottom, everything.
He had life, man. He had life going on.
Yeah.
Top
I will.
better be great.
I mean, it's been time. It's not as fast as Homeboy we was listening to earlier. So I think the time given to his music after life happened will be better.
That's what I said. Top to bottom. Top to bottom, Fred.
Okay.
You don't think you don't agree with that though?
I'm just saying he's a weird artist. He's a weird artist. To be quite honest with you, if he drops an album, I wouldn't be surprised if he drops that album that was a video that he used to get out his contract.
Oh, I see what you're
if
talking
he
about.
drops that in album form, I wouldn't even be surprised. Be like, huh, nigga.
Nah.
Y'all was looking for this?
It ain't gonna be that. But who else? I don't think. What else came out recently that I like?
Honestly, this
That
is,
Larry June project.
oh yeah, that was good. And the Alchemist.
Okay.
Larry June was.
So what?
It was okay.
pretty Okay, I think I'm in between
Nice.
y'all. It was more than okay, but how you're like it was great. Larry June's last album to me was way better.
No. His other album was better for sure. This one was. When I say it was great, it was a great installment into Larry June's catalog because I feel like this one and the last projects are like his upper echelon.
Yeah, because I definitely liked
like-
it, but the last shit,
His other shits don't really.
the very
compare
last
to me.
shit, which I never remember the name of, and I'm so sorry. You know what I'm talking
Spaceships?
about? Yes, that shit, top to bottom,
It's really good.
very much so.
Really good. No skips.
At all. But honestly, I don't even put this, and this is maybe just more of a sentence. I said the ratchet girlies are taking over rap, and I feel like y'all should get with it or get lost. Period. Okay, Sexy Wrist said,
that
my
damn
pussy
Ice
pink,
Spice.
my booty hole brown. Bitch, what?
Which is, it should be a fact for most.
It should. But the fact that she put that at the beginning of the song, I'm with it. This bitch said he cheated on me and I'm the reason why, and then giggled. Bitches don't give a fuck no more.
No.
Okay? She
No.
said,
She was bugging in that song. She was bugging in that song with the simplest of lines.
like, so simple, but so
simplest of
straight to the
lines.
point, so raw. And I feel like that's the way when people call it raw, like, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Who puts that in the fucking song?
First bar.
Literally, to kick off the song. Pound Town.
That shit had Twitter in it too.
And she was
Town.
serious about some of them bars because that one bar did not fit in like the beat, the pocket. What
Like,
you
y'all
said?
gonna get this one.
What she
you know, dreadheads do it the best. Like that's not. It didn't go with the flow. It didn't fit in that pocket. You just kind of put a lot of words in that little beat.
She says she in Miami, looking for the hoochie daddies. She called y'all hoochie daddies. That shit is funny as fuck to me.
Well, hoochie daddies.
Yeah, like it's just like.
I feel like that term just ran its course.
Hoochie daddies. Period.
I think it ran its course because I feel like niggas lack couth when niggas lack couth when women like things about niggas. So it's like they just run into the ground real quick, real swift, real like it's instantaneous. The minute women start talking about hoochie daddy shorts, niggas started wearing hoochie daddy shorts, calling themselves hoochie daddies, going real hard.
Are you a hoochie daddy?
No, going real hard for the hoochie daddy culture. Yeah. And I was like, bro.
Were you ever?
I mean, I had my thighs out.
I had my thighs out. I was not no hoochie daddy.
Ain't no hoochie.
No.
100% had my thighs out.
But it's like niggas ran that shit into the floor quickly, swiftly, without a doubt in 2 days. It was like, nigga, y'all calm down.
But you gotta understand, it's a group of niggas out there who are desperate to know what it is that they need to do to get more women to be attracted to them. And
for sure.
When they get a little inkling of information like that, they're going to act.
Oh, for sure.
And it just,
for sure. When niggas was going crazy for thigh gaps and back dimples, women weren't going the craziest. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Women said,
I feel like you really
women said we like niggas over 6 feet. Niggas start putting in their bio, start tweeting about it. It's their Twitter name. It's in all their fucking captions, 6 feet and faithful. Nigga, shut the fuck up. It's alright. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's wrong with you niggas?
Point blank, ratchet girls are taking over, and not even just girl rappers. Period. I feel like you're doing their Thug Thizzle out here. I feel like more so than the men.
I do like that that song that was just playing. Tia, she got the Kirby chain.
Oh, the one we just playing. Yeah.
Freaky T.
I like
Freaky T.
Yeah, I feel. But again, I had this conversation, like kind of a while back. But it was just like I'm chilling and with a guy, and he's just like, "Oh, who said this?" No, I think. I'm mixing up my thoughts. Hold on, sorry. Maybe that go. It's fine. Oh, okay. So I was playing this song, and I think they changed it, and I don't remember the name of the group right now. But it's like I got my Muska.
Oh, they changed that.
So, and I think Lotto's on it now. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like niggas have like a problem with like niggas just like, oh, they rapping like they hard now. Like bitches is rapping like they niggas. But then it's like, on the other side, I feel like niggas were mad like, oh, bitches only rap about their pussy. So it's like, we can't win. What y'all want bitches to rap about?
Niggas just gonna always
complain. Like, cause no topic is good. Like it's just a problem. Do you not want, just say you don't want them to rap at this point. Like, do you not just want women to rap? Because like, that's rap. You either talking about sex, drugs, money, like it's kind of like the point. So, for you to be like, oh, they can't talk about, why are they talking like they're hard? What else they gonna talk about?
Cooking dinner, nigga?
No, but like what the fuck else are they gonna rap about?
Get back in the kitchen.
So it's like you don't like when like, oh, they're like
about making a sandwich.
Niggas love it like they're extorting themselves. They're talking about their pussy and they're extorting themselves. But then if they rap about running up on you with a tool, now you got a problem. Like
that's funny what Darius said because what?
You said what?
Pick me raps, nigga. Like
that too. But then they would hate that. Like, oh yeah, like no. So it's just like I don't know.
What do you want?
Pick me bars though. Pick me bars.
What do you want, my nigga?
Like, make my nigga a sandwich.
At the end of the day,
I make my nigga a sandwich.
Niggas just don't like seeing women liberate themselves. Like niggas is so used to seeing women catering to everything that they want them to be doing. So this is unusual for some niggas.
Like I said, I just feel like the rap girlies are very much making them uncomfortable because it's like...
I'm proud of them.
No, for real. I was like, they're making them uncomfortable because they're really just turning shit on them in a smarter way.
Let them niggas know.
Like I said, women are... Which we already always knew, but women are better cheaters and hoes because we're smarter. So sorry. It's what it's
I ain't even gonna say y'all care more to get away with it.
Maybe that could be it.
That's what it is. Because some niggas,
Or that
they
could
don't
be
even,
an aspect
they don't
of it,
even
yeah.
be thinking half the time when they do that shit. And then by the time the pressure comes, they be like, oh shit, I gotta think of a lie. Girls go in with the lie being made. This shit's crazy.
So to me, that's still smarter. Gotta go in with a foundation.
I guess so.
Niggas don't go in with foundation.
No.
At all.
But that's part of the problem. That's why when some niggas say when women cheat, it's worse than when men cheat.
Because you plotted, you like,
niggas say
like
it's an impulse thing when women do it, or when men do it, but when women do it, it's like a plotted out situation, which I'm not agreeing with, but you know, it is some.
Again, I guess I can see it.
Yeah, I can understand that perspective. I don't agree with it, but I understand.
Point is, I think the girlies are just very much making niggas.
I think cheating off impulse is definitely worse than cheating with a plan.
Then why do you get more time for premeditated murder?
Huh?
Why do they got 2nd degree murder and 1st degree murder?
Or premeditated.
You get less time for if you just.
Why do you think?
Oh shit! I killed this nigga. As to I'm about to kill this.
Why
nigga.
do you think impulsively is? I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, because I'd much rather
with
you
cheating.
I'm
not gonna put cheating next to
murder. But
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
But even still, you planning.
I see what you're saying.
You planning to cheat is not worse than you impulsively cheating.
Because the planning to cheat.
yeah, please explain, because I
Because it's like you're in this process.
So the planning to cheat.
You know you're going to cheat.
So the planning to because
and you're standing there in my face lying.
Okay,
Like, you know
so
you about to run this plan, and you're just like,
I'm about to lie.
I love you,
to lie.
love you, but I'm about to go out here and cheat.
to lie and do some dirt, and I'm gonna lie to you about
That's kind of wild.
Because so this is why I'm saying this, and I could be completely wrong because I'm a little faded. So the impulsive cheat is definitely a point of weakness, and it's identifying. It's identifying definitely a flaw in your.
That has nothing to do with the relationship.
a flaw in your work.
So wait. Let me come back. So are you talking about worse as in you for a person, or worse on your partner?
Oh, worse is you as a person.
Okay, but I don't care about that.
Oh no, worse as a what? A person?
As a person. I'm not.
Oh, like
as
as
far
the
as a
individual
relationship.
doing it?
Yeah,
No, fuck all that.
that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
I'm talking about the
excuse me.
impact it will have on your partner.
I said I could be wrong because I'm drunk, but
If your bitch plans to cheat on you,
planning
that is
it
different than them just randomly like, I had a drunk night and
I understand what you're saying. If you're the type of person who can impulsively cheat, that means you have no self-control.
Exactly.
Clearly,
that's
I
what
get
I
that.
But that's not what
I
we're
get
talking
that.
about.
Because if you plotting, it's like
you're wild.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about.
You wrote down a plan and shit.
Exactly. Like
fucking,
okay, Tuesday she gonna be at work.
She ran the routes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like that's crazy. Like I would much rather my partner, if it's gonna happen, like if I have to choose.
Yeah, I'm taking impulsive.
Please impulsively cheat. Don't plan on cheating on me. Just tell me.
Again, I don't want cheating at all.
Yeah,
but
don't cheat at all.
I'm
Don't
taking
cheat at all.
impulsive over
But impulsive?
a plan.
Right.
Okay, that's great.
I go in your room and it's fucking documents.
Timestamp.
Now she got a whiteboard like, if I fucking leave at 5:05, by the time I get to
It's a second phone.
I can just say I was at the stove.
no, literally, like if I spend there for about 30 minutes,
That's terrible.
gives me another 10 minutes
'Cause that means
to
you
get
fucking
back over here.
You fucking with a monster. You fucking with a monster. That bitch trying to get away with murder. One day.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
Point blank.
So yeah, I'm
Shout
glad
out
I
to
brought that back to
Point
understand.
blank.
Because I was like, I feel like we coming from a different place.
Point blank.
You were.
Shout out to the rap girlies.
Yes.
Keep doing your due.
You know, I ain't mad at the rap girls. I'm fucking with it.
So about these BBLs though.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Black China look better.
Yeah, she
looked better.
Yeah.
But I don't like BBLs in general.
She looks way better, but she also looks like, I think she had a lot of, again, I'm not saying I'm a believer or non-believer of any of this, but I know she had like a tattoo removed of the Baphomet, which was a wild tattoo to do anyway. But I just think she probably did have a lot of demons or negativity in her. So I feel like she does, if you believe in that or not, I do think even her face, like she looks a lot like brighter as a person as she did before. So I really do think she has some like deep rooted shit.
I feel like she's either about to pull a P-Valley on us and open up a church, or B,
That'd be so random.
she decided to sell skin whitening cream in Africa. That was random as hell. So I would never put nothing beside that woman to get
But
a bag.
that's when she was on her demon time.
I understand, but at the end of the day, she did that shit to get a bag, and I feel like I would not put nothing past this woman to get a bag.
Possessed by the demons.
It's the same woman who got pregnant by Rob Kardashian fat ass
Indeed.
for a bag.
But she was possessed.
Ain't nobody possessed her
Granted,
ass.
I don't know if she said that. I'm just trying to help her out.
Ain't nobody possessed
her. Maybe, like I said,
Playing devil's advocate.
the demon.
If she was,
the demons
she was
had to leave
possessed
her.
by the dollar bill, that's what she was possessed by.
And some people say that's the same as the devil.
Well, guess
Greed
what?
and all that.
She's still on that fuck shit, I promise you.
Okay, I'm just saying in general, she does. You're not gonna tell me she doesn't look lighter, like brighter, like more vibrant
probably using
than
her
she did
skin
before.
cream she was selling in
No, you know what I fucking mean. Like she looks more vibrant than before.
I mean,
Does she not?
she probably got a little special.
Does she not, Fred? Or somebody? Like, are you for
She
real?
got a special batch.
I'll be quite honest with you. I don't even remember I never paid attention to Black China before.
Hate that bitch.
She looks to me more vibrant as
never
a
paid
person
attention to Black
now,
China.
and she just seems like lighter, like from what I've seen. So I'm like, maybe she really was like
And on the opposite side of the spectrum,
maybe she really was in some dark shit. Like
on the opposite side of the spectrum, fucking Quavo looking darker.
yeah, that man, yeah.
But we can't really. He recently
But that's
lost
different.
somebody real close.
Yeah, that's
to him.
different.
He going through
I
something.
get that, but it's like he needs somebody to talk to for sure.
I hope he has someone.
Yeah.
I hope.
I can't tell about him. Never mind.
But the music, I mean,
It's not funny, but
That nigga said, and I'm taking Xans.
yeah, when he said
I was
that,
like, okay.
and it was and it was kind of clear, and it was like a pause after, and I was like,
Yeah, admit that shit.
cause you know how you say a bar and then like you keep going. That nigga
No.
really just
He's
ended
like,
it there, and I was like,
Look at the camera.
okay. I was like, whoa. And again, sorry, I'm drunk and we're drunk. I'm not. I love the Migos. I love Quavo and all that. So I really hope he is getting his help. And actually,
But to end that
and
with
like, I actually,
2014, Quavo is back.
yeah. It's just, and I,
What the fuck was you doing in 2014?
Take his ass.
and like, I definitely identify with losing someone close.
Yo.
That's like your soulmate.
I just
But
lost somebody.
It's like it's like, respectfully, Quavo, like, I think you should have just continued to take the time off.
Take
Like,
the
if
break.
you wanted to come out and do the tribute for him, that's
Take the
fine.
break.
Like, if you wanted to come do that,
Take the break.
Fine.
Was the
After the tribute-
was the tribute ever released, or was it just a video on Twitter?
no, it was on the Grammys. Like, he came out and did the whole Grammy thing. Like, he came out the Grammys and did a tribute. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like, he made the song, yes, but he like came and did the tribute with that song at the Grammys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's when you
But is it anywhere streamable?
yeah, like it was on the
Oh.
Grammys, and that's when like that's when him and
Streamable, not on the fucking Grammys. Like, is it on
yes,
Apple
it's on
Music?
YouTube, it's on all type of shit.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's when him and Offset got into another fight. They're saying like backstage, because from what I hear, Offset wanted to come up or wanted
Yes,
to.
yes, yes,
and
yes. I remember
blah,
the story.
blah, blah,
I remember
blah.
that story.
But you should have came out, did the tribute, and then went back into hiatus for a bit. If it were me, I probably wouldn't have damn near made shit into 2012. Honestly, like it's not you hurting for nothing. Like I just would chill, be with my family, do what I need to do. Like maybe do moves that don't include music right now, and then just wait to 2024, maybe the top of doing top of 2024
He
to drop
addressed
shit.
that too, though. He said niggas want to see me on TV just playing basketball. He said, "Fuck that."
But and I get that
Very
and
clearly, too.
And I get he doesn't.
Fuck that.
Clearly he
He said,
doesn't.
"Fuck that."
And I get he doesn't want to do that. I'm just saying my opinion. Like you know, you could like kick it a bit. You don't got to be out here doing all that.
I'm praying for you, bro.
Like for real.
I'm really praying for you, bro. Cause
Because Honey Bun, it just wasn't good.
wait, that's the name of the song?
Honey bun,
Yes.
can you do something?
Which I don't really get why it's named that. Am I missing something? Why is it named that?
He was just in the booth and
Okay. Well,
just
yeah, I don't
spoken.
know why the song is actually named that, but
Honey Bun.
because there was not a honey bun in the video anywhere.
Can you do something?
I am praying for you, my brother, because
I feel like the whole video was him looking at archives of old
your
Migos
latest
songs.
your latest efforts have been
Okay, Greatness wasn't that bad. I'll take that over Honey Bun. I'll take that over Honey Bun in the Takeoff song. Sorry. Greatness was better than both of those songs.
So you telling me Greatness is just at the top of the trash can?
The outro song real quick.
Kinda.
Just at the top of the trash can, you know what I mean?
It's better than those other two. So that's when I'm just like, yeah. I just feel like I hope he's doing what he needs to do for his mental health, but he really could have.
Honestly,
he really could have just.
And stop taking Xans.
Please.
He could have kept that.
Just stick to weed, bro.
And he also could have kept that to himself. It's just a lot.
You didn't have to tell us you was on Xans.
He was feeling that shit. He said.
And even if they are prescribed, because some people are like, well, maybe he's prescribed. Okay, even if you are, but you didn't have to put in the song.
Don't tell us.
I don't need to really know that.
Shit.
Like,
none of my business.
I feel like saying it.
None of my business.
I feel like saying it in the song just took it to a very dark place.
Right, because now I'm gonna just be thinking about you doing Xanax all the time.
But the problem is, after that line, I started looking at his skin. I started looking at his eyes.
But I already said his face. Well, even before the songs really came out, whenever we first started seeing him out,
yeah.
Like I think the first time I saw him out, like at a social event, I think was the Diddy. I think it was Diddy's. It was something for Diddy, and I was just looking at the picture, and I was like, damn, like he going through it. Like his face looks kind of like caved in. Like it looks different.
But the thing about it is like you can make all those identifications, and at the time he was like, he's sad, he's depressed, he's whatever. But to come out and be like, oh yeah, I'm taking Xans. It's like, oh, okay.
Again, I hope he's gonna. I hope he just. I don't know. Granted, too, we can't tell somebody what they should do and not do. Maybe he.
Yes, everyone mourns differently.
And it's crazy because now that you really take the whole thing into perspective, you got Takeoff who fucked Sweetie after they broke up, and that's supposed to be Offset fucked Sweetie, and that's supposed to be your brother, and then the one who you are related to, he goes and passes away in the midst of all of that drama. Like that's a terrible timeline.
Did he do that shit? This has got to be like I feel like we're gonna be at 40, and this is gonna be like fucking Hollywood hip hop's mysteries, because like I just want to know, and I'm nosy. And I'm sorry, like I can't be like, why do you care about other people's business? This is one mystery I actually want to know. Like I wish that we could just know.
Fuck them.
Did you do it, Offset?
The mystery I want to know is where are the other two members?
All right.
Of what's their names?
I don't know.
Reckless Behavior.
Oh, those niggas.
A symbol. Where are the other two fucking members?
It's just two now. Like,
First of all, you gave them too much notes. It's just a symbol.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Don't give them the extra. They don't got that. No.
Maybe they need it. Who knows?
No. Give them what they have. Okay.
Give what they gave. Give what they gave.
Yeah, basically. Don't give them an extra little note. They don't have that. Okay. Give like, that's it.
But there's only two of those niggas.
I said that we could do that.
I need a documentary on them.
We can come up with a symbol thing.
No thanks.
My body is proportionately way different from y'all's.
Okay.
I feel like all three of our bodies are very different.
All right, so maybe the symbol can be like a symbol, and then like I just jump up and y'all both hold me.
We would be the ugliest isosceles triangle.
Like I lay on y'all, hold me, and I just.
Or we just give a circle high five.
No, that's lame.
Sorry.
I think the carrying me is better.
Damn, I was about to say something.
That's better.
I need a doc on them niggas. That's all I know.
We don't.
Fred, need
if you need a doc
on them niggas.
On that, then I need a fucking.
But if a documentary comes out, you telling me you're not watching?
No.
Probably not. I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm so sorry. I'm not. I'd rather get a private investigator to find out that Offset Sweetie shit. Can we get a private investigator show about that? I will watch that in a heartbeat.
You're fucking lying to me.
Watching no Young and Reckless documentary, I don't even know a song by them.
And neither do I.
I'm not watching.
Not a song, Fred.
But why
I know like 2 videos from the internet.
Why are you concerned about the other 2 members?
Because I feel like they started as a joke.
They did. I thought they did.
But now they're so serious.
Like 10 years later.
But they're so serious and.
But they've always been serious though.
Yeah, they was dead ass when they first
they've been dead ass.
I get that. I get that. I get what you're saying.
Maybe we ready to make y'all famous. Where the rest of your friends at? We got rid of them. What? What do you mean?
Because I need to know where they came from, What the fuck is their trajectory? Like, how did it get there? I need all the background for the ideas for all the crazy ass videos they make. I need to know where the two members went.
But why?
Bro, they went to ICDC.
I'm just so confused. If they make a doc, I don't get it.
I'm not watching it.
So sorry.
I'm watching that goddamn documentary.
For anything, I'll wait for someone to clip it on Twitter and I'll see the clip.
Yeah, I just want to know where the money was coming from.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I want to watch the documentary.
That's all I want to know.
Who the fuck?
Like, I just want to know where they went.
Who y'all signed to?
Give me a little couple minute clip and we'll know. They're signed to Drewski now. He did the little Could Have Been records.
Oh my God.
He did. They were on there.
Hey, shout out to Drewski.
They were on there, and I'm pretty sure they signed him. So.
All right.
They went could have been.
Could have been. Right. All right.
Yeah, you know what happens there.
Drewski's funny as fuck. Those shits be funny as shit, boy.
That nigga's stupid.
Oh, that's crazy. Fuck it, let's get this last topic out the way, man. Podcast culture and how we hate it.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Who wrote that?
I did. It's just I didn't think that podcasts would turn into what they've turned into.
Including us?
it's a
not
cesspool.
just us. It's just
I said including
It's
us.
just more so like podcasts are just like they're turning into like what can we say to piss people off?
Oh, like the woke,
Not even just woke, just like the gender battles.
The woke men podcast be having.
I hate them. Not even woke is the wrong word.
I was just
the
about
fake,
to say.
No, I don't care. The fake woke or the fake the men in power. Whatever the fuck they on.
We're gonna call them passport bros.
I hate that we gave white people woke. Can I just say that real quick?
We didn't give them that. They took it.
Yeah, they did take it.
I'm mad we gave them the opportunity to take that shit.
Well, they can take anything that's on.
I don't give a fuck, but they use it for damn near everything.
But I'm saying they just be fucking skulking on Black Twitter and they be finding fucking lingo.
Bro, that shit is fucking
or
crazy,
Black whatever,
bro.
and they just copy it.
And then when they start using it,
when did black people even use woke? For real?
A while ago.
It was a while ago, but it was brief.
Very. That's what I mean.
That shit was brief.
Our use of it was very minimal. Then the whites got a hold of it.
And they
started taking
mainstreamed it. Like, how the fuck you gentrify a word?
The woke company, McDonald's, huh? And their trans agenda, huh?
Yeah, I do hate the way they use that word.
Huh?
I hate the way Republicans use the word woke because it's like, what the fuck do you
I don't get it.
What do you think woke means? Like, it's like they use woke as just to explain something that doesn't agree with them. Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
It's crazy.
That's what I mean in my little statement. So sorry.
These woke liberals, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut up.
Anyway,
well, you know what we call you? A bitch. Real plain and simple.
Anyway, yeah, well, we talking about podcasts. Sorry, I was.
Yes, podcast.
The woke podcast. What about it?
Yeah,
just the men.
Just
men,
how
whatever the fuck. The men, basically,
the men
the men empower. Whatever they're trying to do, they go on the basically podcast to bash women or come up with all these weird theories about why.
I do want homegirl to stop making those TikToks.
Which one is that?
Those men podcasters be like TikToks. She's like up to like part 30. Like it's.
Are you talking about the one that used to do like the?
Used to.
No, damn.
Still does.
No, I'm saying she does other funny shit like the Harry Potter shit. Like she's black, right?
Yeah, I don't know what else she does because the only thing that comes across
she's
my
actually
fucking
funny.
timeline. And that's the thing. You're funny. Stop making these fake podcasts. The podcast shit's not funny. It's dead. It's over. We got you on part 3. By part 3, by part 60,
we don't need 30 parts of anything. Like, what is this puzzle you're giving me?
What are we?
I kind of saw it. I think I saw it the other day, and part of me was kind of like, "Are you not?"
You're not tired of this?
I know you're making a joke at it, but I'm like, "Are you not also feeding into like you're kind of regurgitating the fucked up ideals?" I know you're being funny, but it's like you're still like regurgitating them back out.
And then it's like, why give these niggas that type of attention? Like, that's what they want. They want to be noticed. They want to be talked about. They want women's attention specifically because they can't get it normally by being a nice guy.
What the internet doesn't understand is anything you give attention to, positive
will grow
or negative,
it'll make it grow.
Exactly.
You want something to go away, you look the other direction. That's how the internet works. You don't stomp on anything you want to kill on the internet. It doesn't work like that.
Doesn't.
Whenever they're done, bad publicity, any publicity is good publicity.
Literally.
And Kim Kardashian.
And that's exactly how the internet works today. Today, all
It's been like
press
that even
is good
before the
press.
internet, so the fact
It's
that
been
niggas
like
don't
that
get
before the internet, yes.
But I'm saying the fact that niggas don't understand that still.
As long as niggas are talking about you is what matters. That means they know about you. They know you do something.
Because the problem is y'all retweet it with your negative input, but at the same time, you just fucking retweeted it to a whole conglomerate of people who might like it.
Mm-hmm.
So now you are now the free advertisement for said bullshit you don't like.
And then it's like the companies with the bread who have the power to do something for those type of people, they get noticed like that. They're like, oh, who's this person that everybody is talking about? They don't bring up the fact that everybody hates them. They just bring up and as long as they're within legal barriers of America,
The numbers talk.
them numbers talk, and that's what matters to them. They're like, oh, people gonna watch what you do. That's why 6ix9ine was lasting so fucking long.
Ooh, for real. This is like very random, but I didn't know Quinta was hosting SNL, so good for her.
Good for her.
Love Quentin.
It's really they kind of late for that, but all right.
Love
So-
Better late than never.
Love.
It should have been did that.
Shout out to you.
Definitely love her though. Her and it's one other women. One.
Women. Oh, one other women.
No, I'm definitely.
Yeah, sorry, kind of went on a tangent. I realized I just tear down niggas every episode, man.
Well, I mean, niggas are terrible sometimes.
Y'all niggas
Y'all
is
need
weird,
to be
bro.
better to your fellow men.
Do I need to be better to my fellow men? Fuck them.
Fuck them for sure.
Not fuck them for
The
sure.
fuck is you saying?
Pause.
Indeed. It's like,
Fuck them for sure.
I'm sorry. Not like that.
no, seriously, because niggas don't think. It's true. Funny because it's true. But niggas don't think they move in this weird. I don't even know what to call it because my brain doesn't work like that. My brain doesn't I can't comprehend what the fuck they got going on.
I mean, I will say, it's not easy being a nigga because it's like, I'm not saying.
Because of responsibility?
I mean, the responsibilities have always been what the responsibilities have been.
That's why I'm confused.
My thing is, it's not even about what they are. It's more so how expected you are to have that shit. Like, it's not even like we're in a place right now where if you don't have that, if you don't have this list of things that women are expecting you to have, you are not worth a damn. Not like literally, but to some women, they feel like, and some niggas take that shit to heart. And I'm not saying they should, but, I get it, You're not prepared to meet the expectations of the world and you letting that get to you, I guess. But some niggas need to grow up.
My advice is all you niggas need at least 3 platonic female friends, okay? At least. Every single one of you niggas. Don't even try
But that's a lot of them got to do a lot of character building.
Oh,
They
yeah,
do.
for sure.
Before they
do.
get to that point.
You do have to do a lot of character building, but 3 solid platonic women friends
Or maybe that's the problem.
will
Why don't men
really
have?
put you on game for shit.
Or maybe that's the thing too. Like, why do so many men have to do so much character building? That's the question.
Well, when I say character building, I more so mean.
no, I agree with it, but I'm just saying men have a lot of.
It's more so sensitivity.
Especially black men.
It's more so sensitivity training is what I'm talking
But I'm saying,
about.
especially black men. Like, it's just
They need sensitivity training.
something.
Yes.
Like
That's
they
all.
need some type of something.
I'm telling you.
I mean that, but other shit too.
No, it's just sensitivity training.
No, it's a lot of.
I think
shit.
it all falls under the point of sensitivity training.
It's literally just sensitivity training.
Yeah.
Niggas do not know how to handle women. Niggas have this perspective of women. I ain't even gonna say all of them, but a lot of niggas have this perspective of women that's just
It goes
wrong.
back to that fucking shit that was fucking kind of popping for a little bit. Then it went back away, I guess, because niggas was like dead that shit, and they were like, what was it? The concept of niggas like women, right? Because like yeah, they're sexually attracted to women, whatever. But really,
They don't like women.
they're like in love, like with they niggas. Really mentally, like you like fuck with your nigga, like you know, if y'all get what I'm saying. But like women, like y'all just like them because like you're supposed to be attracted to them. You're attracted to them, but it's like. So of course niggas are like, I'm not in love with my nigga, but it's like
You're more loyal to
you
your
are
nigga
kind of like you
than a
are,
woman.
and again, the terminology might get niggas bent, but they don't really actually take the second to listen to what it's speaking to. They're just like, I'm not in love with a nigga, but it's like you are kind of like you know that's your bestie, that's your whatever. Like you mentally connect with yo nigga more than. Maybe me, you know what I'm saying? You're attracted to me.
Fuck the mentally shit. I'm talking about physically. Like
But-
you will not.
To the nigga?
You will not snake your nigga, but you will snake.
Oh
a
yeah,
bitch
that too.
Real quick.
But I'm just saying, it's just like that
You said
idea.
snake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some niggas would, yes.
yeah.
But I'm just saying that's the thing right there. Like niggas love they niggas, and niggas hate that statement. But it's like y'all prove every day that not y'all in particular, but like y'all as a whole prove every day that yeah, it's very true. Like.
Well, I mean that's a one way side. That's a one-sided way of looking at it. I feel like because I feel like a lot of niggas like women gotta understand when it come to niggas like it's pressure for niggas being around women sometimes. Like just how I was saying about the expectation of it. Like and some of them just aren't able to handle it. Like some niggas just think like they feel like they should be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do and not have no type of responsibilities. But with women, you need to be a man who is taking care of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like not no woman is just gonna let you not be able to take care of your shit. And if you not doing that, you not gonna be very comfortable around women. But when you with your niggas don't give a fuck about what you is and what you not taking care of, or if you taking care of your kids at home, or if your room dirty, or if your drawers stink. Like them niggas not gonna bring up that shit.
That's true.
Your bitch gonna bring up that shit, or I would hope she would. So it's just a different type of pressure, and some niggas ain't ready for that. Some niggas ain't ready.
I guess when you
grow
add the
up.
pressure conversation into there, I could see it, but I'm just letting y'all know I don't think that takes away from my statement.
It doesn't. What you're saying still applies, but I'm just saying there is a reason to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what you're saying is like a blanket statement.
Yeah.
Which when
Well, I'm sure there's more. Like, I guess I agree. Yes, there's more to it.
it's a blanket statement, but when you say it like that, there is which I've told you this before. Like when you talk to a man, there is a certain not delivery that you have to give, and women don't have that delivery. Y'all just say shit straight out blanket statement, and a lot of niggas will take that wrong. Like there will 99.99% take it wrong because
then how are we supposed to? Well,
because whenever you say something like that,
how do we say it, or how are we supposed to say it? Like, I don't know what you mean.
Hold on. Whenever y'all do say things like what you said before,
Niggas letting niggas.
it doesn't take into consideration everything Darius says.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
It just says y'all love y'all niggas more than y'all like bitches. But it doesn't take into consideration is that
more
true?
detail.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't give the-
Yeah, it's just a blanket statement, but that cadence, that delivery, it's hard to receive to a nigga. I don't know.
Clearly.
Yeah. So if you figure out the right delivery, then niggas would kind of, agree
Listen.
to it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all about delivery. Y'all need the right delivery too. If I say, bitch, shut the fuck up, you're like, my daddy don't even talk to me like that.
Kind of.
So give me a moment, babe. Just listen to me for a second. It's very different.
Very different. You don't like to be told to relax, right? Okay. Okay.
Very
All right.
different.
So
I don't know.
You could even say that. I don't, you don't, we don't, I don't.
It depends.
You don't know me.
It depends.
You don't know me. Yo, but yeah, like it's all about delivery and like how you say and what you say. Because when you say these certain things, because again, unfortunately, a lot of niggas are like, if you say anything with an inkling of the homosexual element, they're going to be extremely defensive about it. So you have to, if you want the least pushback, change the delivery. That's
So
all.
how would I say niggas love their niggas?
How would I say the niggas love their niggas?
What's a better delivery, guys?
I cannot say.
I mean, it's more so how you talk about niggas only love they niggas. It's you only love your niggas because you not on your shit.
Well, no, I mean, I do think generally if a nigga's on his shit or not on his side, I think.
And really,
that's
that's not even the full story, honestly, because there's some niggas who are on their shit.
But a nigga could be a millionaire and
they still only love niggas, but for them, they feel like women only want them for their money, and they feel like, you know, okay, well, you only want me for my money. Well, you need to prove yourself then, because I proved my worth to gain my money. So you need to do what I did to get this money. So show me what you finna do.
That's true. We don't have to do the same thing to gain male friends, to gaining a woman attention. Like, no, it's completely different. Men are very simple. Men are very simple. So we do simple things, all right? And when we do simple things, we have fun doing those simple things. We don't really do simple things to gain the attention of women. You have to stand out, be different.
No, I
think men are all simple and complicated. I'm sorry, I'm not going on simple. I mean, y'all are simple on some topics.
I mean, men can be simple, men can be complicated, but that's the same thing with women, though. Like, I mean,
no, I'm not taking away from the women's side, but I'm just saying, men are
like. I feel like a lot of us feel like. I feel like a lot of people look at men and women like they're so different, and I feel like they're not that different. They are extremely similar.
I think things come out differently in both.
For sure.
Sides, but at the core, it's like...
Yeah, like it may come out different.
Yeah.
But all the emotions and everything is the exact same.
Basically.
Indeed.
And I feel like the more we realize that, maybe we might have a little more empathy for each other. But right now, shit real fucked up right now. Shit real fucked up.
Point blank period. We should all just...
love each other.
Yeah.
Love each other. Not love each other.
Out.
Not the peace. Love each other.
I couldn't get that out.
Peace and happiness. Love and happiness.
That's the message today. Love each other.
Love each other. We talked about a lot of love in this episode.
We did.
We did.
Go back and listen.
Man, it's 1 a.m. That's crazy.
Yeah, we finna get the fuck out of here. So how do we rate this Mexican tequila?
I gave it a 6 already. I'm standing firm. Nah, I give it a 7. The second shot was a little better.
The second shot was better.
I give it a 7.
I think it's a solid 7. I was gonna, when you said a 6, I was like, I don't know.
7's across the
like
board. 7 across the board. 3 7s. Lotto.
That sounds too good now.
Huh?
Oh my God. Hold on. This is, I feel like she finally, I think, confirmed she's with 21 Savage. Fucking finally.
Talking about Lotto?
Oh, we already knew that. We didn't give a fuck.
We know that, but.
Oh, wait.
No, don't, no.
What?
She confirmed it.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
But she confirmed it.
I was.
So what you talking
We
about?
knew that, but she fucking got a tattoo on the back of her ear. That's like his first name.
Oh
yeah.
So at this point, I was like, oh.
Why would you do that?
Oh, so I was like, fine. Because, like, you're like, we knew
I got an
that,
outro
but it
song
wasn't
request.
confirmed. So I think now it's confirmed. Like, finally. Them as a couple is like, do they just... So I'm like, do they just spend the whole days at home being like, oh God? But like, no, like, seriously. Oh God. Like, they just, when they be fucking, they be like, oh God. At this point. Cause, like,
Probably.
they both say it so much.
He probably pull up on their ass soon. Like, y'all keep calling my name. What do y'all want?
That's actually very funny.
Oh, my bad, Paul.
But nah, they yeah, I just feel like.
Oh my God, on God, no cap. Oh God, no cap.
You know what? I thought No Cap was gonna die.
On God.
No cap.
No cap.
I thought
What was he doing if it on God?
Sweeping the wall.
Yeah, no cap. Oh God.
I thought No Cap was gonna die, bro. No Cap is standing strong, bro.
Oh yeah.
I love saying no cap. Or I love being like, or if you want to take out and be a little more spicier, you use the cap. You cap. You want to say no cap.
A little more spicier is just
cap. Take off the cap.
That's like no
Take
cap.
off the
If
no.
it was like a definition, like no cap is like the very official term, like no cap. And then it's like now niggas are just like cap. Like you don't even say no more. Or like you a cap, like cap, like.
Yeah, No Cap is actually kind of
like no cap is very like.
Unless you dead ass about it not being whatever it isn't. Then you can do No Cap. But
like no cap is very much this sounds so weird, but that's how I think of it. Like if you have a term that's more like the general whitewash, no cap. But black people always gotta give it a little spice. So take out the no. And it's just like cap.
Yeah, white people still trying to figure out
Like
No
cap.
Cap.
Like you a cap.
They're like no capitalization.
What? Capitalism? Like socialism?
I mean, 'cause honestly, that's very true. I don't know if I've actually heard a white person on social or anywhere.
They are still
say
trying to
cap.
figure that out.
Right, look at us.
It's a couple of them.
I think it's like
We got a little something.
we kept it.
We kept it. They're still trying to figure out the logistics of it. There's like, so is cap good? Because sometimes they just say cap. And they just like look at each other.
It's kind of like fucking, but I don't. The fact that they literally, it's kind of like the wipe your nose thing. Because the fact that they do that, I'm like, do y'all actually know what it means? Because there's no way you like, there's no way they actually know what they mean. But little white kids that are like 8 be like,
I doubt it.
and I'm like,
They
I feel like if your parents knew what this meant, you wouldn't be doing this.
exactly.
Gang activity, my brother.
Like, you wouldn't be on camera doing this, but go off.
I know it looks cool, Johnny.
Johnny K.
Johnny K.
Like, at this point, because no.
Yeah, no, that was definitely Johnny K.
Like the moment
in the day.
you know how like they show clips from like little like sports shows and blah, 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 and like the moment I saw like a little kid, and it was like a little white kid, like 8, 10, he couldn't be no more than 12, and he was like, and I was like,
You're like, oh, okay.
I was like, oh, it's
All right now.
I was like, it's gotten to y'all.
Don't pull out the 9, Jamal.
Right, I was like, it's gotten to y'all, but I'm like, do y'all know what it actually means?
Right.
And Jamal, you mean like a Brett? Fucking
Calm down, Hunter. Don't pull out the 9.
literally.
Hunter, bro. Hunter's got to be the most like.
Kyle Rugger? Like, literally.
Yo, he ain't did a Kyle Ruger. He need to do another one of those.
He hasn't done that in a minute. That's just my fuck.
Very long
Kyle
time.
Rugger?
I think that for me, I think that's what took off like
Yeah,
his
this
shit.
was funny as fuck.
Them shits took him off.
I mean, yeah, because then the whites started being like, hyping him up, and like he would see white kids and be like, Kyle Rugger? And they would do the whole shit, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what really turned his career around. I think that's when he really started hitting.
That and the fucking, I'm sorry, him pretending to be bitches, like in our like stereotypes.
Yeah.
Those were
The one of him being mad at
his girl.
Yes,
That
having
shit,
a friend.
that's what
number one.
That's what took him off. Like
That's
the fucking like you know, that's my best friend. He's like, I don't know him. He's like, that's my best friend. Ew. And
I ain't never heard of this nigga.
literally not him across the club, just like. Like the zoom up of that shit was funny as fuck, and then they fucking cut to the long text. I was like, "Yo, not my life."
Nah, them arguing
like,
over to the
bro.
side had me dead too.
Like fucking give him a hug. That nigga was like, like
No, that one and Kyle Ruger took his
that
shit
one,
off.
and then there was another one which was a girl one. They went to the nigga's house with the gun. And he was like,
yeah.
"Nah, he got a gun."
Those
or
three?
like, sorry. He's like, he's like, it's giving big dick. I'm sorry. He got a TV, he got all this. He was like, it's giving. I was like, bro. He's like, this fucking police has gun.
nigga
I was like, bro, what is wrong with this nigga? What is wrong with this man? Yo.
Oh man, I'm glad he's where he's at.
No, for real.
He deserves
Niggas
to be
on
where
tour.
he's
We should go on tour.
At this point, I was telling you we should just hit him up and be like, hey, so we used to go to Jiu-Jitsu and like you should just like really like fuck with the team. Like you was.
We're gonna do a live
You
podcast soon.
You used to be in the dorm with them. I used to see you in the hallway.
I don't know when.
You weren't there,
Well,
but
you
still.
weren't there.
Come on, Drew Skeef. Help out.
I mean, that shit I told you about.
Fellow black people.
I was at his house randomly under some work circumstances. But yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
It was cool. I'm glad to see him doing what he's doing.
All right, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
Fred's drunk.
I'm all right now.
Your eyes look a little.
Earlier, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, definitely earlier.
What is this?
That's a
Sneak up on you.
yeah. That's like a. I know that it's gonna sound weird, but that's the shot you drink. But you don't want nobody to see you pouring it up. You just come out with the shots.
I feel great. I feel.
Cause I would want my homies, you know, I would want my homies to drink some of that, but I feel like as soon as they see that bottle, I'm gonna get roasted.
Why?
Nah, not me.
It's so
My
pretty.
homeboys.
They don't like you.
But why is such a pretty
You getting roasted over this type bottle,
I don't
nigga?
know,
It's a
man.
donut, nigga.
Exact. The jokes are already coming out. The jokes are already coming through the cracks.
Flowing.
You want to roast so bad. Can't even help yourself. There are so many jokes there. Too many jokes there. So I'm going to just pour it in the corner where nobody sees me.
cracking.
Or I'm
I'm
going
to
to
see how much is left. That's the only thing about ceramic bottles is like a mystery.
Or you know how my mama, she got like random glasses where, you know, she got the lids. So I can just put them in there, you know, repurpose them.
Because we literally don't know how much is
Get
left.
rid of that.
Like, how much is left in this shit? We don't.
Exactly. Like, I hear it, but I have no base of measurement because this is I can't measure
It
the
feels
area of
it
this
honestly
with my brain.
feels the same weight as the whole time. Like,
Yeah, it's heavy.
yeah, I don't.
I mean,
it's the same.
this is quality
But we don't
ceramic
know
though.
fucking-
It is.
You could take a piss
What are you
off of
gonna
this.
do with it? Huh?
I'm sorry.
For you to say that as I'm asking, what are you gonna do with this is crazy.
Because why would you take a piss in it? I don't get it. Like, why?
Ceramic, you know, ceramic. This is made of toilets. Is made of ceramic. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm lit a little bit.
It's jokes like that that tell me we gotta get the fuck out of here. Because it will get worse. Okay.
We just putting at this point.
Because why the fuck? Why would you say that?
I'm
How
sorry.
did we get there? Like,
It just came out, bro. I'm sorry.
Thank you for listening to episode 62 of the Henny Haters Club.
Is
so
it
you're
62?
just sticking the tip
It
of
is
your dick to
62.
the top of your
Fam. I'm gonna start asking random questions before we. Shit.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna let it go.
Please.
Whatever.
Thank you for listening to episode 62 of the Henny Haters Club.
Bye, guys.
All right.
We'll see
been a
y'all next
pleasure.
time.
We'll see you next week.
Like, subscribe,
do that.
leave comments,
two things
talk
he
to
said.
us, cuss us out, whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do,
Make
man.
fun of my clothes.
Whatever you want.
Compliment
Boom.
Fred's hair.
I'm just thinking about
Say
it.
happy
Don't.
birthday to Brittany.
Stop it.
I'm gonna think about
Tell
it.
us what you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Any drink recommendations.
You have any drink recommendations, topic recommendations? You have relationship
Honestly,
problems.
we should
Let
start.
us tell you about you and your relationship. How about that? How about that?
I'm
Honestly,
really
we
good
should
at
start doing
dissecting
that.
stuff.
You guys should start recommending what we should drink. If you have an idea, we can
Whatever y'all
shout
wanna
you
do.
out and blah blah blah. We
Whatever
can start doing
got
that.
you lit,
Damn it, Fred.
we want to
What?
be lit too
Start
with
doing that.
you. So let us know what got you there so we can get there with you.
And please know our episodes, because if you recommend something we already had,
Yeah, that might be a little annoying.
very, very.
I'm gonna work on that, guys. We're gonna work on
Yeah.
actually getting y'all more interactive. So maybe start. Yeah.
We should probably it's probably gonna take some time, but we probably should put like a graphic of just all the bottles we've had and just
All of us that will take.
and just over time just add the bottle. But
Or
that'll take
if we
some
just
time.
use the questions on Instagram, if someone recommends something, I have like, no, stupid. We already had that.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't saying using it. I wasn't saying using it for that purpose. I was just more so like as a commemorative type. Commemorative.
Chamomile.
But yeah, I'll work on that, guys. I need to log into our thing and I'll help out because I remember it.
Okay.
I mean, it shouldn't be too crazy because, well, I mean, I guess for the later seasons, it'd be a little interesting. But you already got photos of all the old bottles.
Yeah, it's the newer.
It's the newest ones we don't have.
First of all, this is really random. Sorry. We need to get the Altos pre-made margarita. That's a thing.
They have those?
Yes. We saw it in the start. Wow. We saw it at Bottle Shop.
I love all
but now there's commercials for it. And I was like,
commercials?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah.
They got Henny in a can.
That's bad. Well, I don't care about that. But that's bad. Well, no, that's still a problem for society.
They actually now have, which I don't know why it took
Yo,
this
the day I see a crushed up can of Henny in the street,
flattened by a tire,
that'll be the end. I know that'll be the end.
You know, Jack and Coke finally
yeah, they made a
finally. But why? And I saw the billboard and I was like, why did it take y'all so long to do that? Because
money.
It's been years. Like that's been a staple drink for so long, and you're telling me y'all just now.
Well, they just honestly ever since.
That's weird.
Ever since.
It's weird that it took them so long.
No, ever since. Fuck, I don't remember what drink did it first, but ever since they came out with like a canned drink, everybody else started doing it.
And that's fine. But why did Jack and Coke?
When the fuck did Jack start making canned drinks is what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck.
They're late on the train like everybody else. They're fucking stupid.
This is my opinion. When I saw the billboard, I was kind of like, oh, but then I also was like in disgust, like, why the fuck did it take
because
Jack
Crown Royal did
so
it first,
long to do
actually.
that? I know that, but I'm like,
which is the fucked up part because
it's just because again, that's why I said
who does Crown and Coke?
It's just wow. It's like
that sounds like drugs.
That sounds like drugs.
It's like why would Coca-Cola and Jack?
It's like you putting on a crown and you doing some cocaine.
I'm just like why?
I'm a king, bitch.
I'm like you're saying neither company thought to fucking
link up.
I was just shook.
Correct.
I was like y'all just now doing
Correct. They just wanted to see who was gonna fold first.
Jack at this point, because I'm like, that's why it's taking y'all
that's what started
that long.
The fucking simply spiked lemonade, whatever. After them, almost every liquor company started coming out with cans.
Is it Simply owned by Coca-Cola?
Maybe.
I think Simply's owned by Coca-Cola.
But honestly, even whether it was, but this is what my point maybe is, whether it was canned or in a bottle, the fact that Jack and Coke, the two companies, took so long. We're in 2023. Okay, Jack and Coke has been a thing since
the 70s
a fucking
or
million
some
years
shit
ago.
like that.
So the fact that like when I saw the billboard, I was like, y'all are just now doing
Malcolm
this?
X had a Jack and Coke.
At this point, I was like, whoever is on y'all teams was fucking up.
Both ass.
Because
both of them are ass.
how the fuck you could have been rich?
Been burning money.
And because like I said, we know we love Jack and Coke, but the fact that it's actually Coca-Cola Company and Jack Daniels Company, I'm like, that's why.
Getting the proportions perfect, bitch.
Like y'all missed out on
in the
money.
lab, nigga.
Y'all missed
I can't do that.
Y'all are stupid. Y'all missed out on hella money.
Every single one of my Jack and Cokes tastes different.
No, literally. Like,
I've been trying to recorrect my one from 2012 ever
I
since.
don't drink fucking Jack. So.
No, I don't.
Shout out to Indy who chugged Jack at the club.
Jesus Christ.
It was very violent. We all looked at him like,
Scary.
Anyway, we're getting the fuck out of here, man.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
not the kid.
I can't kiss one of y'all, but Fred can do what he wants.
All right.